And y'all know how we do. It's me, the Big Hurt, and you tuned in to Herc's World, man. Season 7,
What's
episode. I don't know.
what's going on, black people and Caucasians who are interested in knowing what we have to talk about?
We have Caucasian listeners. That's
I know that.
thank you.
That's why I said this. I very said very politely. I didn't mean no disrespect.
This time
Not yet. I mean, I get there eventually.
we know. Hey, Nessa,
Hi, everyone. It's the beauty of this podcast. How y'all doing?
I'm good. I
Mm.
see. This is exactly why we
All I
talking
said
what
was
we talk. That's why we talking how we talking what we talk about tonight because it's something wrong with you. And I've been
nigga ain't
saying
even
it. I've been saying it for months. I've been saying, "Hey, Wolf needs help." Nobody
nigga ain't
wanted
even
to
did shit. I ain't did nothing yet.
pass it prior experience. People know it's something wrong with you. Anyway, tonight we are talking mental health. Mental health, y'all know, is always very, very important to me personally on Herc's World. Shout out to my former therapist. I gotta find a new one. 'Cause I need help.
You know they
Um,
got phone sessions too.
they do, but I need somebody to like just
Sound like an excuse to me, brother.
I'm a special type of case.
Sound like an excuse.
At least you know. At least you know, and you're well enough to admit that.
I don't need no damn therapy.
The lies you tell.
See,
Exactly.
see,
We go.
here's the thing. I know I'm fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
At least you're admitting it.
That's what I'm saying. I know, so
So
I
admit
know.
the part that you need help too.
No, because I like me. You need help when you don't like yourself. I like me.
That's not necessarily true though. And
I
you know how
like
I
me.
know that's not true?
How, sir?
You know what? I'm not even
No,
going. I'm not even
no,
gonna tell
because
you.
we not, because you're
Nope.
not finna.
Nope.
She
It's
not finna. You're not finna have
nope.
her.
No. It's not my job. I'm gonna shut up because we got two people that are licensed and to do this job. It's not an attack on you, so don't feel attacked. But I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna let the guests introduce themselves. So here we go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Seth. I go by Seth the Speaker. First of all, thank you for having me on. Um, I'm just ready to have some good conversations, man, to help to move this needle forward when it comes down to mental health. So let's do it.
Y'all gotta excuse the stuff. Look, y'all know my older brother's an alpha, and I like him and I like the alphas because I had to, but I have a problem. And last but certainly not least, my sister.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Danny, aka the supervisor. They know why, but I'm on here as well. Very happy to be here, hoping to shed some light on mental health. Hopefully, we can get my boy Ant in
What?
control, but and Herc as well. But definitely just here to have a good time with you guys and address some mental health things. And we love Black and Gold. My brother is an alpha as well, so I rocks with it.
There you go.
I'm just gonna
See,
add in there. At least it's better than blue and white. I'ma say that. That's just me. At least it's better than blue and white in my eyes. I'm just saying. But thank y'all for
I
also
I
shedding
can't
light
say
that
it.
I'm thank y'all for also shedding light that I'm not the one that needs help. It's the other two of my wonderful coworkers that need it. I'm loving that. Thank y'all.
I don't need help.
okay.
Okay.
So, okay. So, Seth, you're new here. We not gonna act too crazy in front of the company, but
I don't know yet.
um, before we get into it,
Hey,
um,
he's an alpha. I know a lot of them. They cool as fucking. They deal with shit all the time. So I'm pretty sure he can take it.
Yeah,
hey,
and also too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I'm from Detroit. From the east
oh,
side
oh,
of
oh,
Michigan.
oh,
City.
he's
Oh,
from the
you
hood.
from the hood?
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
just,
from the hood.
yeah, it's
Okay,
just a little different. That's
Don't let this degree fool you. Seth is a
yeah.
gangster.
No,
okay.
Detroit. I like Detroit. They get down. They love the box.
yeah, we just like to have a good time. That's all.
All
Yeah.
right, shout out to the Alpha. Shout out to my homeboy eBay in the comments. He's an alpha too. All right, so Seth, tell us a little bit about your mental health journey, like how you got started, why you got started, and why mental health is important to you.
All right, absolutely. So, like I said, y'all, originally from the east side of Detroit, Michigan, and with that, it comes with its own types of trials and tribulations, right? So after graduating high school, I went to the military. All right. So I went to the Air Force, traveled around the world, connected with individuals that had different life experiences. And so what it did was it gave me an opportunity to challenge my own thought processes. And that's when I realized that my worldview was kind of skewed. That means that it was based off of assumptions, right? Insecurities, let's say imposter syndrome and things of that nature. So as I continued to move up in the ranks and travel around the world, I realized that it wasn't just my thought process that needed to be kind of shifted, but other individuals that look like me, right? And what they had was a lack of representation and just didn't have the type of support to put words to the things that they were dealing with. So not that they can use it as a crutch, but they can use it to better their own lives, right? So I did all the things that I could do based off of the military, right? They pay for different types of degrees, certifications, learn how to articulate myself better, and to go in different spaces so that I can listen better, right? And so that I can be that type of that help for individuals. And then with that being said, man, it's a journey, right? It's not a destination. Healed ED in my thought process is not real. It's about healing, and it's an everyday thing. So shout out to everybody that thinks that you need something to be wrong or broken in order to get help. I believe that therapy is a way of maintenance. You get what I mean? To keep things moving, not just calling when something goes bad. So that's what it is. And so last thing is, reason why I'm in this space, man, is to be an advocate that mental health is real and it is equivalent to wealth as well.
Perfectly well said. See, told you. Danny, what got you into mental health? Why do you do what you do? And give us a little background about you.
So me, um, born and raised Memphis, Tennessee native. If we all know, with Memphis, you encounter a lot of things on a daily basis, even if it's just a random walk into the store. You just see mental health everywhere. When I was in high school, I joined a club called FCCLA, Family Consumer Science. My 11th and 12th grade year, I was the president. So I was able to go out and network with that club. We were able to go out and do different things in the community, learn home ec skills, just do a array of things. When I did go to college, I majored, well, pre-majored in nursing, and let's just say I partied too much to keep that major. So I was like, I gotta find something else. This is not gonna work. So I ended up going to a RSO fair, basically an organization fair. And I went to the social work tent and I was like, this sounds like me. This sounds more like the things that I do, the things I'm interested in. Fast forward, got ready to graduate with my undergrad degree, and I went into the field of child welfare, working for the Department of Children's Services. Yes, I was the person knocking on people's doors. I took a few kids, but it wasn't kids that I wanted to keep personally. It was just matters of situations where parents were unstable, or I did have a couple of kids that experienced deaths with their parents. So fast forward, I'm gonna skip to today. Currently I'm working at a behavioral health hospital, and when I first started, I was like, I don't know about this, because it's like you're around schizophrenic, schizoaffective, bipolar, so anything could happen at any time. But once you sit down and actually talk to patients, I don't look at them as patients. I look at them as people. They're people just like all of us are. Some have more deficits than others, and some just they need that support. And that's what kind of got me driven in this, because I want to be one of those change makers that even if I don't help everybody, I'm gonna help somebody. Somebody's gonna benefit from something that I've said or done. Every now and then I do try to minister to Herc, and it works sometimes. I can see the growth in him. He's stubborn, but we yet working on him. Yep, I'm coming for you. we're working on him. And like Steph said, you can't say healed. It's healing. It's an ongoing process because things happen in life. You might heal from a certain situation or feel like you've healed completely, but then something else might come up to where you like, now I gotta work on it. So it's definitely always a work in progress.
Cool.
Two
And we
very
working on
intelligent individuals.
Anthony too. It's okay.
Hey,
We
hey,
gonna get him
hey.
together. It's
Why,
okay.
why y'all gotta work on me? I'm not a car.
It's okay, sweetie.
It's not okay.
That's why you need help, sir, because you're not okay. All right. So Nessa, we'll let you. We're gonna let you ask your question first because we're gonna be polite in front of company.
Why I
So,
gotta be first? Like, why
because we
Ed
been.
be first? He the person that really need this conversation to be drilled.
I feel attacked. I feel
Cause,
like
Cause
y'all
he
got some
know he gonna be
personal
the one
stuff.
going back and forth. That's why. Go ahead.
I'm not going
Mhm.
back and forth. I've submitted.
I mean, you know what? Either one of y'all just ask questions because you
I,
know,
my brother said
there
he
you
said you
there
were
you
saying
go.
a lot that got you to this point.
Mhm.
So like taking from somebody who's saying a lot of bad and at the end I feel like I want to do more good than bad. Is that kind of what molded you into this?
Well, sort of. Well, let's say this, man. While I was in the military, specifically, I had to realize that I was making excuses for a lot of things, and as far as getting the type of support that I needed to start to have a different way or a different view of life, but I wasn't ready to be honest with myself. You get what I'm saying? It was almost like operating in a space of like just being a C average person, right? And then so I really wanted to, do a little bit more, but it was certain things that I knew that I experienced that I couldn't really let go. And I needed help letting go of those things, understanding how to incorporate compassion for not just people, but also myself, understanding what grace actually looks like. And it's not easy. You get what I mean? But if those are things that, if I want to have a different perspective, or say that I want certain things out of life, I can't have both. You know what I'm saying? I can't operate in the space of delusion if I wasn't if I'm not able to do the work. You get what I mean? To let go of a negative thought process. And essentially it's really getting that help to see the truth and stop blaming other people's for your current situation, or why you don't have the things that you think you deserve.
Yep, yeah, he's most definitely helping people because everything you said, there's most definitely people walking around here with this. The last one was the one that killed me. There's a lot of people that feel like that should be mine and they ain't putting in the work and saying it's everybody else's fault. I know people like that personally.
Correct. Yeah. Real talk.
I ain't got no questions for you.
Why are you so combative with
He'll
with
have
the
one
guest?
later. I'm not worried. Go ahead.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of
Nessa,
stuff is wrong with me, but I'm okay to admit that.
What you got? Because we're not gonna get
So,
away with.
I figured that out on my own.
And we applaud you for that because accountability is key. It's key.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Look like that's what you got.
so my question is for so with you taking on so much responsibility and also I'm so just out of the blue, I'm so glad that you really tune into our last episode because that was like you're the people, so we couldn't talk about the same things that we were talking about before, you know. But um with your experience, would you say it's would you say it's kind of biased or unbiased for who needs more mental attention than the other, male or female wise?
No, I believe actually that's a great question, but no, I believe we're all in the same building, just different floors. You get what I'm saying? We just have different levels of awareness. Some individuals aren't ready to get the help that they need. And then now, if you think about the genders, women tend to be more communal, right? And us men, we connect with each other, but in different ways, right? We talk about the things that we're going through probably at a bar or getting our hair cut. You get what I'm saying? Or even at a strip club, right? And so it's not necessarily the settings, but it is about the conversation as far as, hey, I am really dealing with this and I don't know who to talk to. You get what I'm saying? And then it's about having a safe space. So what I mean by communal, as far as women, they tend to cater to the emotions first, right?
Mm.
Versus us men. We look at things logically and then emotionally. But when we do emotion, or when we finally do get to the point where we want to connect with that emotional point, we're operating in it's called silent burnout. So you're already at the highest level of festivity, but now you don't even know who to talk to, don't want to say anything, and you've been wearing this mask so long, you forget that it's on, you know. So so essentially not having that outlet will kind of prevent the type of help that a person, gets or even want to receive. Hopefully that makes sense.
Make a lot of sense to me.
I,
It does.
I actually agree with you more than you know because I battle with that a lot with trying to, I guess just me being a woman, we wonder sometimes what a man is thinking, or we second guess ourselves about asking certain questions
Mhm.
or talking about certain things because you don't know what state of mind that man is in by the time from the time he woke up to him starting his day to him working and then having a conversation with you.
Mhm. Yeah. And I mean, that's real. I mean, actually, too, it all comes down to being able to articulate and really understand your feelings, right? Because if y'all ever seen the emotion wheel, there's so many different quote unquote emotions, but they're tied into root causes. So a man could be frustrated, right? But if he doesn't know how to move in the right way or communicate it in the right way, it may project in a harmful manner when that's not it, right? Or maybe in a loud tone, but he's frustrated about something else. You see, and so if he doesn't know how to communicate truly what's going on, like what's the root cause of it, then that frustration is going to be layered. So that's why I always suggest, communicating with a therapist to help you to put some teeth to that thing and say, hey, this is truly what it is. Again, it's not a crutch now, right? Understand what it is. Now, understand how to move forward. Understand how to have real adult conversations with another adult. You get what I mean? Instead of sitting over in the corner, grimming someone or just being mad just because you don't know how to deal with your feelings, especially at this big grown age. And so a lot of this has to deal with maturity and emotional intelligence and regulation. And it takes time, seriously, because if you were in a situation at home when it was all about survival and that's all your parents or grandparents actually knew, they didn't have enough time to ask you uh well, no, may have time to ask you how you doing, but not enough time to listen, you see. So if you didn't grow up with that type of safe space, you wouldn't know what it looked like. So now we can get into these relationships when our significant other, look, just tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. I don't know how to tell you how I feel because I've never been asked to. So now I have to go all the way back to see what the real root of, first of all, me being tongue tied come from, and then putting words to my actual feelings. And then hold on, here's the last part. And then without you calling me a bitch afterwards.
Ooh,
You did? Or saying, why can't you
wow.
be a real man afterwards? So now I have to I have to walk on this proverbial eggshells because I don't know. And here's the thing, I don't know if you're going to use this against me because I'm working through this. And so as I'm working through this right now, I'm being vulnerable, letting you know. But now when you start dealing with your own trauma, you can use that against me to let me know that you're upset, but this is how you're going to let me know you're upset by how attacking me, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Wow.
And I agree with you, Seth. It all boils down to men have to have a safe space. That's just point blank period. If men don't have a safe space and they don't feel like they have a safe space, then that's like you said, we overthink about things, but
Mhm.
with y'all, it's like, yeah, y'all do want to communicate. I hear women say all the time, with men, they just shut up. They don't want to ever express their feelings. Cause again, like you said, a lot of people can't really tap into their feelings and identify them. Like they just know they're mad. They don't know what the mad is coming from.
Right.
But then as soon as they vent to you and tell you why they're mad,
They
you're
gay.
viewing them as, oh, yeah. So yeah,
You
it,
gay.
it does boil down to having
You
a
got
safe
feelings,
space
you
to be in.
gay. Something wrong with you, you gay. You want to talk to me, you gay.
You gay. Yeah, but and that's the crazy part. But that's what women be like. I talk to women all the time. I want a man that's compassionate and do this. Compassion is gonna come with having some, like you said, adult conversations. You're
Correct.
gonna sit down, talk about some stuff that's not going to, it might not have the best outcome when you're done, but it's
Correct.
better to have that conversation versus let it pile up and build up and fester, and then now y'all going off on each other because y'all don't know how to communicate, or one person is not a listener and the other one just a talker. So
That's right.
yeah,
And then the other part of that too, sometimes individuals, it goes both ways too. Let's get that
definitely.
clear, right? But when individuals say what type of spouse they want or significant other that they want, they really don't even have a capacity for that type of individual,
Mm-mm.
and or never even seen that. You've never seen your mother with a real man.
Man.
You've never
Yep.
seen your father with a real woman before. So how do you know that that which you say you want, you can actually stomach? Because a person that truly have compassion, I want y'all to look this up too later on, but the true definition of compassion isn't technically caring for a person. It's
Mm-mm.
having the wherewithal of an individual's ignorance and having pity for that person. You understand? Meaning, I understand you don't know what you got going on right now. You don't even know what you're doing, but I'm gonna love you anyway. I'm gonna love you
Anyways,
through it.
yep.
That's compassion. But if you don't even understand how to love someone through their level of ignorance
Mm-hmm.
or just being naive, then what you do is you lash out, and then that puts that person back into that recluse mode when now they don't feel safe. And then based off of how they move, either they fight, flight, or freeze, will determine how they're going to respond based off of you. So let's say if I'm a fighter, you tell me to communicate with you, I try to do that, and then now you let me know that my space is not safe. Now I'm going to lash back out at you. Or I'm going to run away if I freeze, I'm just going to run away from it. Now you won't hear me talk about it anymore, right? Or watch this, I'm gonna run away in someone else's arms. You get what I'm saying? Hence the reason this is where side pieces come from. Someone else is willing to listen, being completely honest, right? Or if I freeze, that means all right, now I don't even know what to do. I can't even say anything anymore because now I have been um I'm now in defense mode, but this is how my body naturally responds. So it's a lot of things that goes on chemically, emotionally, and then just communally.
That just made me think of something when you said something about the side pieces. It made me put some people I need to talk to.
No, you let them
No,
talk
I'm
to a
not talking about.
therapist.
No. I'm not talking about for me and my problems. I'm talking about I've had people be like, "Man, you dealing with that female? She just listened to me."
And
Like
hey,
I
here's
know dudes that
yeah,
are accused of cheating, and they told me because we do. Bro, I ain't even slept with that woman. She just listened to me talk.
and listen, it
Well,
happens
that's
the same
good
way with
hearing.
women. Women do the same thing. I mean, look,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, this has been going on forever. Individual, and but so this is where the I would say the westernized thought process come in. You got to be having sex with them. You got to be doing
That's
why.
that colonized thinking.
Of course, right. But at the same time, we got to be honest. This is where we're from. So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know how to either A, have those type of transparent conversations to listen to a person say, hey, because you're not giving me that which you said you were going to give me, I'm going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Or you handle the house, this person handles my feelings, but based off of this economic situation we're in, we got three sources of income. Let's make it work. So it's so many different ways you can look at it like that. But if people don't want to do that, get this right first, and then everything else will follow.
That takes a lot of growing up because some people can't think past they dick. That's
No,
where a lot of situations come in with mental problems because it
Woo,
comes
that's a whole
into
nother
because
topic.
when they having a conversation, they never want to admit, well, this is what the issue is. It goes, you must be fucking them. We
before
wasn't even talking about that.
Yeah.
Why you can't tell me your problem? Okay, let me tell you. You still complaining about that? That still make you
exactly,
mad? You still think about that? Never got to talk about it.
yeah,
I'm past it now.
yeah,
You got past it because you talk to yourself or your homegirls. Like you
Mm-hmm.
said, even for dudes, you talk to yourself and your homeboys.
mhm,
You didn't go talk to that person about your issue.
right. And then the unfortunate part is the individuals that we communicate with. Sometimes we're talking to that turn up friend, but that turn up friend is
Listen,
what? They're single, right? They are toxic, right? They're the ones to
toxic
Hey,
go
and
to
that
when
single.
that
you want to
that
go
that
deep.
that
That's
that
definitely.
that relationship one can be toxic too because just because you in a relationship and you settled don't mean you happy. You
Yeah, no,
just
absolutely.
accept it where you at and be
Yeah,
like, man, maybe you should just do what they want you to do and just be with them to have a person. You sound depressed.
no,
You sound like you
absolutely.
need a hug.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely. So all of this is all mental. It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is mental and is based off of so many things, y'all. Are y'all familiar with the terminology epigenetics?
No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So essentially, epigenetics is stating that there's things that's going on inside of you right now that you
Mm-hmm.
cannot even conceptualize.
Can't
That goes
control
all
it.
the way back down to generations up to
Generations.
eight generations. So if you multiply that by two, that's 16 because of mother and father. So there are things that psychosomatically going on inside of you that you don't even know that's
Mm-hmm.
happening. And so when you don't get that type of help or that type of support to say, hey, this is how I feel every time this happens. This is my no kidding trigger. Why is that? I do not feel like this is healthy. Or the person that I know, love, and trust is saying that it's not right. I don't believe them, but can you help me to understand their perspective? That's how you break those quote unquote generational
Mm-hmm.
curses because you're not doing the same dumb shit.
Bingo. And prevents you from crashing out too. Definitely.
All right, we going to break because I'm thoroughly. They've read me for filth about 6 times, and I just been trying to find a way to end this shit. Because I don't feel attacked, but I feel attacked. So we're gonna go to break.
Lord.
Um, because I had a side piece. Um, I'm
So,
emotionally unstable. I do crash out, and I listen to Wolf. So
whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Huh.
wait a minute.
I,
Look,
I do. We
I
going to break
might.
though. I no. We going to break. Once we get back, we'll be
That
right
was a
back.
low
More Herc
blow.
World.
That was a low blow. Low blow. Welcome back to Herc's World, where Herc is an asshole and he has went against me. I feel violated. I feel cheap. I feel adultery.
How did I go against you?
You act first off, let's get one thing clear here about why I feel like I don't need a therapist.
I
I
didn't.
know.
I didn't say anything about that.
Wait a
You
minute.
did.
You said you took my advice like that. My advice is evil. Everything they said about taking somebody else's advice was untrustworthy. So you're saying that my advice to you was untrustworthy. I take offense to that. Now, I've
I
been
didn't say all of it. I just said some of it.
whatever I gave you bad to do. I ain't told you to jump off the ledge yet. I ain't told you to get in no
No, you.
trouble. What I tell you to do? What I tell you to do? Hey, I told you to live your life and be free
Did you
while you
say
was free.
throuple?
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, 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 no. So wait. You didn't tell me to go jump off a bridge,
No.
but you did go. But your exact words were continue to be the neighborhood meat man.
It
I can
was.
hear you saying
It
that.
was. I said that was my exact words, verbatim.
Okay, I can't do that. Because we both know, or well, the majority of and people watching know,
Cause you're a good old lover boy, and the world needs more
and I
niggas
got
like that.
attachment issues.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The world needs good, wholesome Men trying to find their way to a lover boy. Self, my brother, the world needs smart, educated black men to stand up. But the world needs a motherfucker, and I am a motherfucker. I mean, it's just life.
So you tell me to go out here
And jump off the dresser
and
anyway.
jump off the dresser and
But you were out of a relationship. You had been constantly in a relationship. You had no time for yourself. Stick and move and have fun. There ain't
but
nothing
we
wrong with
all
that.
know when has Herc ever stuck and moved?
You don't know how to do it. You stick and you stay. You'll be a bad boxer. You'll be a very bad boxer. You'll be a very
I was
bad
just
boxer.
gonna say he don't know how to stick and move.
He don't. He hit that right
He
jab
don't.
and he out.
He hit that
That's what
right
he is.
jab and he out.
Cause he's a
That's what he
lover
is.
boy.
Good old lover boy.
Good old lover boy.
He want the love and the stay. Now we gonna have to worry about figure out how to get you to stop sticking and moving.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, the one that said
You.
that one.
You.
We'll talk about that on another podcast.
All right, hold on.
All
Somebody's
right, hold on. Somebody's
echoing.
echoing.
Is it me?
It
Probably.
might be. Huh. Okay. All right. But no. So the only reason I called you an asshole is because you said go be the neighborhood meat man. Then
Yeah,
on
I
top of
did.
that, you told me, and I quote, "Stay with that. Don't stay. That because that woman was semi crazy. Stay, cause she crazy."
Who?
I thought that would benefit your life. That's why.
Who? Never
Because
mind.
I
Mm-mm.
thought you keep making a joke
B.
how I've been stabbed before, and I
Oh,
saw
I
it in your
figured
future,
that.
and I saw it in your future. I
I
thought you was
saw it
gonna
too. I ain't
gonna
gonna.
get you.
So stay to get stabbed. That's
No,
great advice.
No,
no.
That's
don't
great
stay to
advice
get
from the friend.
stabbed.
The way you were planning on originally leaving was going to get you stabbed.
Oh, he was gonna pull a toxic move.
There you go. There you go. There
Okay.
you go. So I was like, for the benefit of your life, I stick with her. She seemed like
Hold up. And did you say it like that?
I
I
said
stick
exactly
with
like
him.
that. I
That
stick
sounds
with
unconvincing.
Exactly like that.
Cause I was nervous. I didn't know how to answer that because I was like,
Not you were nervous.
because all I could think
Shit.
about was this
Motherfucker
nigga
crazy.
crazy.
Seth, they're
All I could think about
toxic. Both of them. They're
when he
both
broke it
toxic.
down to me, all I could think about mine was this nigga is gonna end up in the hospital. She's gonna hurt him. That maybe you should stay.
Look, I've been there. Hello.
You man, I got okay. I ain't alone. I ain't alone. Thank you. I'm so happy
Yes,
to
I've
finally
been
meet
there.
somebody.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
I
ain't
really
alone.
have. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, I got it in one of my books. It's called The Pearl.
Oh,
And
Marvin needs that in
I'm
the
gonna have to.
audio.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
but
Is it on audio
You might
audio
need
book?
that.
no,
Yeah.
no, it's not on Audible, but it is a good read. But the thing is that in the first, actually, it was a disclaimer. So essentially, the book The Pearl is the art of ultimate intimacy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I talk about within the first few pages of the different, I would say, different techniques of cutting linguists, but what people need to be cautious of.
Hmm.
Okay. So I have 7 different techniques up in there. But before I talk about my own issues when I almost got stabbed by just essentially giving or helping a young lady have her first orgasm orally. And I was just young and just wanted to be out in these streets. You get what I mean? Be
My
in the street. But,
my landed the blow. She got me
but the deal is that
twice.
it wasn't communicated. She was in love, you see. And so therefore me being young and just out here knowing how to learning, how to do certain things. And she was from Jamaica, right? So it was
Oh
like she's
no.
Oh,
coming
Oh
straight from my
okay.
no.
throat.
Mm-mm.
So seriously, that was like in the first 2 pages of me talking about that. So I mean, look, real talk, and it still goes back to mental health, right? Because we do a lot of things because we're looking for love in a different place. You know what I'm saying? And again, abandonment issues are real. You know what I'm saying? So since sometimes, and I'm gonna say me, there was a time when I wasn't comfortable with my own presence. So I felt as though I needed an individual there, no matter how unhealthy they were. You get what I'm saying? They were just there. They were entertaining, right? Or they did something good for me or with me, but they wasn't good for me, right? Just because I didn't want to be alone. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't know that until I got some damn help to say, hold on, why am I running through? Don't get me wrong, but I'm getting too old for this. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? And then here's the other part. Being completely honest, right? Not being too graphic, but I've never seen one sideways. So really, what am I looking for? If you think about it, right? If you've never seen one like lopsided, like what am I truly, truly looking for? So I had to be able to look myself in the mirror and say, all right, now I'm tripping. I'm the common denominator. I can't keep saying all these women out of line. Really? Because everywhere I go, I'm there. You get what I'm saying? So that's when that's other things as far as me being able to come to terms of not just helping myself, but being able to help, our brothers and our sisters say, hey, look, you can be better if you want to be. And that's another thing, y'all. It's a will. Okay. It's a will. Because if you don't want to be, like, a person can go to therapy and not be honest. And look, all they do is take your money. So, you know what I mean? And you just keep feeding the money. But if you don't think you got issues, or if you don't think that, or if you don't really want to be honest and want to get that help, look, just keep keep living your life being happy, or if that's happiness for you, or just keep giving your money away and just talking to somebody. So you're essentially just paying for a friend.
You see that, Herc? You're essentially paying for a friend.
What we not gonna do is continuously verbally attack me on my
We
own
got
goddamn
you get
No.
account.
my advice for free, but at
Um,
least you get my like I make jokes and I kid, but I've I've been through a lot in my 36 years. I would never tell him to do anything that ended bad physically for me, because I've told him the woman's gonna hurt you. This situation ain't good. Do I not? Don't do it. Walk
Right.
away. No problem saying walk away. Why? I know what happens at the end of that tunnel. You're gonna go
oh,
down this
walk
street,
away
right?
so she can
You're gonna
stab
bust that
me.
left. The way you were going to leave was going to get you stabbed. That was a temporary ride out until it fizzled out, until that fire was gone. That's all I was telling you to do, was just let that flame go and fizzle out. And it did. Now look at you. Feel better, don't it? Got an anchor off your neck. And it didn't cost you nothing. You ain't lose no fingers and toes. You're still breathing. You won. You won.
I mean, I do miss the, you know,
No, no, let that go. Let that be. Don't even miss that. Let that be gone. It's out. It's gone. It's,
You better
it's,
not
it's,
say the sex.
it's where is it? It's where is it? It's on somebody else's plate now.
mm. Anyway, um,
Mm.
I'm gonna share the link to Seth's book in the comments so y'all can go get that. That should be your book next week. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
read it
because
to
I
you
ain't get a
for
chance
real.
to read one this week because I
You gonna
had
read
to.
it to who?
I'm gonna
So
read it
it's
to myself.
it's
Oh,
two.
okay.
So is the first one is the Black Collar Mindset, the Art of Strategic Thinking, and that's also on Audible. That's an Audible book. But the
Okay.
Pearl is that's not, and plus it's more like a it's for relationships, right? But it's like a manual, it's like a workshop type of thing. You know what I mean?
You want
Okay.
somebody to workshop, and most of these people didn't even like school.
Hey, that's why they for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why they for everybody.
Somebody
But
somebody somebody get Curtis out of my somebody from the 12 Disciples of Sigma or a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Please get Curtis out of
Curtis,
my damn
what is he
comments.
talking about? I can't see nothing. What he say?
he's
Let's
neighborhood
see.
meat man. He's the meat deliverer. He's the late night long
Curtis
slow
gonna
warrior.
Curtis gonna get you
Mm-mm.
told.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Ain't no
Curtis
thing.
said.
He's a dresser drumper.
Curtis said. Let's see. Let's just go back and look at some of Curtis' comments.
Ain't no telling
Um,
what Carter said.
Herc trying to set a orgasmic record for area code 403, but he meant 304. Then he politely said his face is like a sofa in a trap house,
Man, what you said,
Not
rotate light
politely
ass,
though.
rotate light ass, rotate light. This is most definitely a trap house face.
and this is
Politely said.
that's something
I
I
mean,
really
you see what he said. See, me, I just call you the mailman, dropping off neighborhood meat,
stop. Would
local
you
packages.
He what's that truck? That
stop?
yellow truck used to come around back in the day. The
DHL.
Swan Man.
Oh, the Swans. Oh, he's the Swanson man.
The Swanson Man.
Look, stop. Look,
Omaha Steaks. That's it. The other one. He the Omaha
look,
Steak Man.
You out here
look,
dropping out meaty treats.
look.
I can't do it.
Total disclaimer. I don't do
No,
those things
you're lying. Let's stop.
You may not do them
anymore.
anymore, but your
We're sitting
past.
here
I
talking
don't.
about mental health and you lying.
I don't do those things anymore. I'm
What's
working
anymore?
on me.
Yesterday?
Ooh.
I
Okay.
did it I did it yesterday. Um,
Do you see what I mean, Aunt? See? He be wanting to put you down there.
That's what I'm saying. He's straight to come hit me, and I ain't even on nothing like that. But he talks about my advice, but he
Now
takes
hold
none of
up
my advice.
now. You ain't know nothing like yeah, uh-huh.
I got to pass it on.
look,
I got to pass. I mean,
the present. Let's talk about the present. Let's
Thank
not talk
you.
about this. Let's talk about the present.
Y'all think talking about things from yesterday, that's not
let's
the
talk about
past.
you talking about gifts. That's my only presents I got right now is gifts.
Hey, shut up. All right, so
Both of
I'm
y'all.
just
Thank you.
checking time. All right, so when you come when you're trying to get people to take mental health seriously,
Mhm.
what's one of the things that that you say or that you can exhibit for folks that is like, oh, I don't need help. You know what? I'm not gonna say I don't need help. I'm gonna say I don't want the help, or because we are all part of the African American community.
Mhm.
People think if you have a therapist, you crazy, or God wouldn't like that. So how do y'all deal with that?
Go ahead, Danny. You can answer that. Oh, I know she just put something in her mouth.
I was
Well,
getting some ice. I'm sorry.
yeah. Well,
So
no, I personally, brother,
go ahead.
I don't, I don't think it's wise to convince anybody something that they don't want to believe. You get what I mean? And sometimes individuals will fight you to stay in a certain mental space. Well, I don't want. Hey, go on. I just let them know I'm a resource. I may not be the source, but I'm just a resource, and that's the only thing, right? I don't go in the back and forth debate as far as what's going to work for you. You get what I'm saying? It's like me going to the gym, working out every day or every other day. It's not going to help you lose weight. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't waste emotional bandwidth on individuals that don't want to help themselves. I'm there for those that want help.
Huh?
I'm kind of the same way. I'm more so I'll tell you of an experience I've had and I kind of shed light on that and I may give you the benefit, but it's not more so to the point of, well, this worked for me, you should do it. I don't do that because, like you said, that is something that you have to be ready to do. Like I said, I work with behavior health people all the time, and I couldn't tell you at least once a week you're gonna have a patient there that's ready to go against medical advice. But after talking to them, getting the rationale, you see it's a lot of truth to this intake versus what you trying to dumb down. You sitting here, I'm gonna use example, you sitting here talking about how you tried to swallow several pills, but you trying to downplay it on what it's day two. I've detoxed off of those. No, we still ain't done. So it's more so you have to get with people that want the help. I can't make you, can't force you. I can lightly encourage you if you show interest, but if I just see you spiraling out of control, like the same, I'll be like, I have resources, plenty of resources that I can assist you with.
Yeah. And so going back to this question right here says, this is for me. So when you have a brother that is completely, or excuse me, that's complete denial about what he needs and believe they're lie, misinformation about themselves, how do you aid them during stress? Well, again, look, if they're in denial, seriously, if they're in denial, it's nothing that you can do. All I can do is ask them, how has that been working for you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how's that been working for you? Like, if you are completely satisfied with the way that your life is going, chances are we wouldn't be having a conversation. You know what I mean? But if, a person has suggested or brought them to me for some type of help, I'll just ask them some questions. Hey, what have you done? What's been the fruit of your labor? You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Do you like that? Right? What have individuals said about you? Do you believe that? Or do you think everyone is lying? And then I throw the acronym out as far as blame. Y'all ever heard blame before?
Mm-mm.
So blame stands for because looking at me ain't easy.
Mm.
So when you
Blame.
keep
Okay.
saying that everybody, well, it's because of this girl, it's because of my mom, it's because of okay,
Lack
got
of accountability.
right. So
Mm-hmm.
that's when we have those real conversations. And then again, the other thing is too, if an individual is still there willing to have the conversation, that means that they're tired of smelling their own shit. You get what I'm saying? They're
Mm-hmm.
tired of it, but they just don't know if things are going to work because so many things in the past have failed them. People have failed.
Mm-hmm.
And we're flawed people. You understand? Like, hell, I'm flawed. I'm not fixed. I'm not healed. But I do understand what has worked and what has been detrimental to my own health.
Mm-hmm.
And but it's like when you get off of that rat race, seriously, it's like when you learn something new, the first thing you want to do is tell your friends and family. But not everybody want to pick up what you put down. You know what I mean?
Wow. Um.
Some people just don't look at you crazy.
And look, sometimes there's individuals that look like you.
And
Obviously,
that's fine. They can.
all skin folk and kinfolk, even family, go look at you like you're out of line, but they don't understand if they're dealing with the same rigmarole of trauma, right?
Just
Anything
because
outside of that to them is going to seem crazy.
just
Because
And
because
they're
they a
I'm
brother,
glad you
don't
said
mean
that.
they a brother.
yeah, no,
You feel
absolutely.
me?
And plus they've been
You know what I'm saying?
operating in chaos for so long
Mm-hmm.
that it's become a norm, you know.
And I'm glad you said that. Family is typically one of the main reasons why people choose not to deal with mental health because they're so concerned about what my mama gonna think, what my daddy gonna think, my brother and them gonna think I'm crazy. It's not that. It's you gotta be ready and willing to, like you said, to not only break them generational curses, but like you said, you don't want to smell your shit for too long. So if you want to smell better and clean yourself up, do it. It doesn't necessarily have to be their business. And then you might have a couple of family members you can tell. But if you're walking around with the bias of somebody's gonna judge me, that within itself is where you need to think and consider making a change for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hey, Herc, your boy is a trip.
I
Who
know.
Curtis? Curtis cutting up
Uh.
still.
He said, "Hurt. How has that been working for you? It's it,
I
it's
knew he
it's
was talking about
fine.
you.
It's fine. It's fine, Curtis. I mean the horrorism. What have
You
you
too.
gained from it? I caught a couple bodies.
A
Um,
couple, a couple, a
shut
couple,
up,
a
shut it,
couple.
shut
A
up.
few,
Woo.
Sarah.
Many.
Hey, y'all are supposed to be. Y'all. I'm sorry. I'm about to start reevaluating friendships in a
You
minute.
nah, you
Hey,
need friends that's gonna be honest with you.
I'm honest with
Uh,
you.
Thank you. Cause you want us to
anyway,
say no, Herc. It's okay. Be a hoe.
it
I
ain't
I
no.
say
So
this.
let
Yeah, I
me be
know Ed gonna
on.
do that, but I'm just saying, like that angel
It,
Hey,
devil.
look.
wait, hold on.
As
I mean the
long as you ain't,
horrorism.
as
What
long as you
have
ain't
you
out here
gained
making
from
no
it?
kids, and you use a condom, so I say swing it.
Okay. What have
But
you
he getting
gained from it?
attached.
Because
You don't swing
looking at you, it ain't
it.
easy. You should be tired of smelling your own shit. No more rat race. Hurt.
Is
Pick up what
Curtis the
I'm
only
putting
one in
down.
your comments? Cause I'm not finna play with him.
For right now, he is. Smell better, clean yourself up. I hear DMX roster plant. It's
I,
nothing. Look, it's not that many people.
I hear what?
A DMX roster playing in my head.
I'm gonna say why he's saying that because it may not have been that many people, but it has
She,
been in a
she,
time period. In a time period,
she,
especially for
she,
someone and
she, she, she,
especially
she.
for someone that claims to want something stable.
And see, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing.
Uh-huh.
This is my saving grace for my boy right here. He's not a whore. He's
No.
communal. He's a communal relationship individual.
Bingo. There you go. He's not a
Meaning
hoe.
he can't go from ass to ass, but he goes from relationship to relationship.
Relationship. Bingo. Or he
For every time he dealing with that
or
person, they
he
committed.
attaches quick. He
Yeah. So
attaches quick. Sometimes it don't even be a relationship and he just, oh, we're in a relationship because I'm putting my dick in you.
and then once he stopped there, he in his next relationship put dick in her.
Correct. This is an intervention. Just take it. Thank you.
Why are we in? This is not supposed to be an intervention. Like, what are
Because
we
Curtis
doing?
started it.
You know
Curtis
what?
started it.
From this point on, Curtis, Wolf, and y'all are banned
No, we're
from leaving
not.
comments.
Okay.
'Cause this ain't supposed to be. This ain't about me. This is about
Okay.
mental
Okay.
health overall.
If your mental
You
health
know what?
needs to be healthy,
You
then we gonna health you.
you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something I usually don't do. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Hurt? I'm going to show vulnerability. I have mental health issues, but I don't feel like I need help. And this is why. Because I get what they say people need help. In the beginning, I was very close to my grandparents, especially my mother's mom. And when she passed, I went through some shit. Now, in the beginning, yes, I possibly could have used some help. But 8 years later, I still love her. I still miss her. I don't think about it as much. It doesn't get me down during the holidays. Actually, when the holidays hit, I want us to have more fun and be family oriented.
Hmm.
I'm now in the beginning, I possibly could use some help. I didn't get it, but I picked my options. I didn't choose the easy way to hurt myself. I didn't choose to be an asshole to hurt nobody else. I just dealt with it. At
So the
one point, I
question,
couldn't talk about it at all.
so the question is, how did you deal with it?
Hmm.
I mean, I took it for what it was. Life is life. Nothing, and one thing is guaranteed in this life, and that's death. We're all
Hmm.
going to go at some point. It just depends on how we go. I had to think back. How did my grandmother live? She left peacefully. She wasn't in pain. It wasn't like it was a lot of it wasn't a lot of bull crap. I mean, my grandmother lived her life. She had a lot of grandkids. I mean, so best case scenario, she went in the way we all would hope to want to go,
Mhm.
peaceful with family around, and have lived our lives and can see our life. And when I kind of came to that conformance in my mind, it was like it got easier.
Okay.
But also, it was like fuck this shit. If I feel like something is a problem and I don't agree with it, I don't even entertain it. You know what? You have a good one, my brother. God bless you. And I go get around it.
Or you hit people.
Mhm.
I do, or I punch him.
And so even though that, right? So do you think that that's the best way of communicating when someone is saying something that you don't like or don't understand, or if you feel verbally attacked?
See, that's the thing. I don't feel like that, but again, not perfect. So I'm willing to admit
Yeah, no, I
if
get
I
it.
don't, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not perfect by a long shot.
Mhm.
I'm a universal fuck up. I got the stripes to prove it. But it's like if I try not to dictate the person. I try to be like, okay, is this information sound? One thing I learned, even if I don't like the person, don't let them dictate the information. The information may be sound, it may be solid. Like I hate to say it, you can learn the magic trick from an asshole.
Correct. No, you can.
And at one point in my life, I didn't know that
Mhm.
until a stupid motherfucker taught me a trick, and I was
Mhm.
like, you dumb son of a. All right, you got me.
Right.
And after that, it's been pretty cool. It's been 8 years and some change now, so that was it works for certain people. Had like not saying they had it in the beginning. Had I bumped into someone, I might would have needed the help.
Mhm.
I made it through. But again, I say it from the other side. I have family members. Some of them didn't make it through the other side. Like I have family members that cut the lights out, went down that road. So it's bad, but I at least had some reference. I have a family member that a long time ago ended up taking his life, but I got to see how his mama responded to it, his sister responded to it, our family responded to it. So going through that and seeing that, that was one thing that was checked off my list because I was like, damn, I might be gone, but I seen his mom, his sister, his and our family do this. Shit, I can imagine what they're gonna do to my mom, my sisters, my brothers, and I have a
Mm-hmm.
much bigger family. I have like instead of cousins, like when it comes to siblings, I have a whole football roster,
Mm,
literally.
mm.
And
Wow.
that was the second thing. I didn't want to be like my father, which I'm pretty sure he probably see this. I think my brother gonna show it to him anyway, because my father has 35 kids, 36 kids, and I never wanted to be that. So I have references of why I feel like I don't really need it because I've seen the book. I'm good. Ain't nothing down that road but bullshit and hell. I'm straight.
Okay.
But I do have my moments where I still think about my grandmother because a lot of stuff that I do, we did. I cook because I learned how to cook with her, and I cook a lot. So that's always, damn, we used to do this.
You cooking for Thanksgiving?
I'm thinking about it. I
Okay.
just don't know
I'm
what
getting your
though.
plate. Okay.
Hey y'all, look, I got to get ready to shake. I got another meeting going on. But y'all, it's been a pleasure though. Definitely been a pleasure.
We 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 most definitely appreciate you. Real quick
Yes.
before you get up
Need
out of
that
here,
book link.
just tell the
Both
people where they
of them.
can
I need
find
both of them.
you.
Both of them.
Tell people where they can find you. Your social handles and of course you live by.
All right, cool. Well, look, so look again, y'all appreciate y'all giving me this opportunity. We already did a super dope conversation. Y'all can find me anywhere. Seth the Speaker. All right. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that, right? Or SethTheSpeaker.com. Books are available everywhere, Amazon, Walmart, all that, right? Let's see. Oh, well, let me see. Something I live by. Actually, it's in the book, and hopefully that y'all can pick this up. Not everybody in your boat is rowing. Some folks are actually silently drilling holes in it. So be cognizant of it. That's all I got.
Mm.
All right.
Okay.
Well, look, I
Appreciate you,
appreciate
man.
you all. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right.
Um,
Later.
That was
all
smart.
right.
Very
That was
intelligent
nice.
young brother. Very intelligent brother.
I
Hey,
like that. Very insightful.
shout out to Kiera Charles. She's been on the show a couple times. She put me in connection with Seth, and he agreed to
Most
do the show
definitely.
for us. So we appreciate the connection.
He
Um,
already. He's deep brother.
most
Mm-hmm.
definitely, got we gonna bring him back. I have
And then we have Danny.
it.
Danny.
The focus is about to move from me. Thank you, Jesus. I
It's
have
not.
known her.
I,
It
I
is.
refuse. I refuse. I
It's
refuse to
coming.
entertain it. I refuse to engage.
You can refuse all you want to. It's coming. I have known her since he's been single, and he has had a different woman each
Maybe
about a
see
month and a
this.
half.
Let me tell you something, viewers. This is how Herc sets himself up. You don't have to read those comments.
They can see him.
It don't matter.
I mean,
You
you
read them, but at the same time,
you know,
you know we
uh,
gonna segue into it
somehow, some way.
somehow, some way.
It's life, my
Okay,
brother.
it
Life.
is not.
Read it one
It's
more
not.
time so I can process it.
I have known her since he's been single, and he has had a different woman each about a month and a half.
Sound about right.
Who wrote that
Seth, please
curse?
help him. Please, pro bono or something.
It's like you go through the pregnancy what's that? After they had the baby. Prenatal,
Postpartum.
you had an 8 week set, and then you on to your next 8 weeks.
You it be eight
It's six,
weeks?
by the way.
6 weeks. That's why I said you get 8 weeks set. You get two, three
Three.
months. Damn. I give more credibility than that.
I'm a mm-mm. We
As of
live.
now, we
Three.
only speaking about my boy Pass. My boy right now doing good. He good in the
I don't
hood.
know.
He good. We speak on regular, but he good. He all in there. He solid.
He been quiet lately.
Exactly. He solid.
I it's mm-hmm.
I've
But
been good. I've been by my. I've been chilling.
yeah, had to get this. He had to get that anchor off his
Hold
back.
on, come back. You been good or you been chilling or you been by yourself?
See,
I've
that's
been
not the
chilling.
point here. So we gonna avoid that.
Hey, I need. Shh. Hey, mute your.
Shush. Ah, nah, so you violate. But don't nobody shush me. I bite. You don't shush me.
And
Did you say I bite?
Yeah,
that man
I
said I
Um,
bite. You don't shush
bite.
me.
look, I've been good.
He
I've
been
been.
chilling. He good. He good. He all right.
Okay.
hmm I've been
I'm gonna ask
See,
chilling.
Cortland.
he taking my advice and not
You
being
ask
so.
who?
I'm gonna ask Cortland.
See, he's taking my advice and he's not being so outward with things. He's dealing with things
Have you
personally.
taken your advice?
I take my advice every day.
Do you? I'm proud
Yep,
of you.
every
I
day.
see the growth in you.
I don't.
It's there. He's
Okay,
growing.
And
barely. All
Okay.
right. So okay,
I'm just
because
good
we
with the
gonna
camouflage.
because
Not
we not
camouflage. I'm
because we
hot.
not finna, we not gonna spend the next 10 minutes talking about me.
No, we're
Um,
not at all.
because y'all
Moving
had
on.
I've had enough of that shit.
Moving
I'm
on.
Well, quit
about to start
doing shit.
about to start
Ain't
getting
When
motherfuckers.
you what like Seth said, when you tired of smelling your own shit.
About to start getting goddamn text messages. Anyway, so Danny, let I'm
Yes.
gonna ask you this question.
Mhm.
A lady, I think we talked about it a little bit on Saturday. With the Collective Creative Network, but that
Mhm.
lady that went viral in a wedding dress.
The bitch with the
is that?
glasses.
She actually my friend on Facebook. Don't do that.
I'm s- the bitch with the glasses.
But I didn't see
Proceed.
the video though.
I don't
Like
care
I
about her
seen her
video,
I
post,
Facebook
didn't
friend.
but I didn't see the video. No,
I
I'm
didn't see
saying
all the
like
video.
I
No,
saw a little piece. Like people was like tagging like little 4 and 5 seconds. All I saw was woman in the rest, a drunk woman crying in a wedding dress. I don't see the issue.
but did you see what she posted yesterday?
I don't
What she
like.
posted yesterday
I
The
don't really
apology
look.
she made.
An apology for what?
I'm
for
gonna have to
crashing out
find.
on social media.
Correct. Yeah.
See,
And her and that man somewhere together laid up.
people do that all the time.
That's the point. What's your question? What was your question?
If you were her therapist, how would you have told her to handle that?
Terminate services.
You gonna
You would have fired yourself.
you gonna leave? You gonna fire yourself? You ain't gonna try to help the lady?
You gonna fold her
She
check up?
can't
Like here
be
you go.
helped.
Like what
I'm
you gonna
just
do?
playing.
Fold her check up back in her hand. Here you go, baby.
Yep.
You have a good one.
Here, baby, take this to a bishop, cause
I'm good. I don't even want your money,
preferably
baby. Here,
TD or somebody,
take
somebody
this
with some
with you.
oil. No, honestly, it's a lot to unpack with that. There's clearly some mental health there. Clearly,
Oh,
um,
let's
there's
unpack the
clearly some
police whooping
substance
niggas ass in
abuse
the
there
street.
as well. What you say?
She was drunk. She most definitely was drunk.
That's the substance abuse. She was drunk.
She was
So
definitely
mental
drunk.
health with alcohol.
Let's talk about the
What
police whooping niggas ass in Memphis City streets though.
you say?
That's
Sheriff Department, Highway
one thing at a
Patrol,
time, son.
stop whooping people ass in. You have mental health issues that you feel like you have to jump out of your squad car uniform and whoop niggas ass in the street. The officers of
No, them
Highway
just some
Patrol.
hood niggas that want to square up. That what that is. That ain't mental health. That just have you
I mean, I know
have
some.
you seen
That's their issue.
MPD lately?
Oh, they don't fuck with me because I ain't scared of them. I swing back. I'm their
Cause
nigga.
they look very unserious. I rolled past a couple of them. I'm like,
That's their mental health. Like it be the niggas that get picked on. They go to school to be a cop. They put on this tight ass uniform and they go picking
insecure.
on people. That's a mental health issue. They need to talk to somebody.
Okay, you right about that. Now that you say that, it's an insecurity for sure. It's not a hero complex. It's a complex. What is it called? It's gonna come to me in a second. But it's definitely a complex where it's not hero. It's a
They
different one. It's
walk
gonna
up in
come
that
to me
little
later.
ass uniform like you need some help. Nigga, not from you.
But that's just
Okay.
like now that you say that, let's take it full circle. She got on social media crying for help, not from us.
I mean,
For him,
don't
And
get
maybe.
me
you
wrong.
went back and laid up with this man that has on this childish ass outfit overseas somewhere.
I mean, I
Not
mean,
childish ass outfit.
That
hold
outfit
on.
was
No,
childish.
I'm with it there because there's a lot of niggas in the U.S. wearing childish ass outfits. Like I'm,
I'm agree with that.
I mean, no disrespect to the alphabet people,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
because it's
stop,
not because it's not them. Because it's
stop.
not them. It's not towards them. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them. That's why I say it's not them at all. They are not who it is. It's the motherfuckers who have a problem with them but want to dress like them. Where my problem is. So
I was about to
let me
remove
finish.
you,
Let me
but go
finish.
ahead.
Oh yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
for the people who are actually gay, this ain't for y'all. Y'all cool with me. I ain't got no issue with y'all. We
You
straight.
talking about the
Actually,
imitators?
I wouldn't even call them that. This would kill me, right? So I was at the gas station recently, and there was this transsexual guy, and he was pumping his gas. No issue. I see a person pumping their gas. I go about my business. The issue that came in hand was the young niggas in the store making fun of said person pumping gas. But y'all niggas in here with crop tops, purses, and bell bottoms on. I'm confused.
Yeah, the fashion of the YNs lately has very much so bothered me. The pants are getting tighter and tighter.
This this man is who he is, man, woman, no disrespect, is who they are living in their who they are doing their thing pumping gas. But you
Correct.
niggas are in here acting like y'all are thugs in crop top purses and bell bottoms. Y'all need somebody to talk to because that's a mental health issue.
They do. They got mama issues.
Because they want to dress like their mama. They most definitely dress like their big sister.
The purses and the crop tops for sure.
Crop top sweatshirt. They most definitely dress like their big
But
sister.
I'm gonna say
With
something
pearl necklaces on. But
to
got
that
guns and
effect in
shit.
general. Cause I have a 13-year-old. We was having a conversation earlier. He was talking about the young ladies at school and how they are. And of course, I taught 7th grade, and he's in 8th grade, but I taught 7th grade, so I was familiar with this dynamic. And it's like kids nowadays they gravitate towards calling themselves gay or lesbians, because he was talking about how the girls they want to be lesbians or be together, and then the dudes, the ones that they do like, they got to have dreads. I was like, that's the narrative.
It's
They only
still
want the
now.
dudes with the dreads. Why?
That for some reason, and this has been since we were kids, dreadlocks give a nigga superpower for some reason.
I
That's what a
hate
lot of females
dreads.
think. Do you know how many niggas with locks I've seen get them just snatched out by a nigga with waves and whooping his ass? Dread for the people who listen, black men, locks do not give you superpowers. They it's just
They
hair, nigga.
don't.
You are not Samson, my nigga.
Especially if you're not taking good care of them.
You are not Samson, my nigga. Locks
And
don't
you
make
look
you
like you only
Superman.
got 5 in your head. That's not giving.
Gold teeth do not make you the sun god Ra.
It make your breath stink.
You're just not it. Gold chains can't stop you from an ass whooping. Even because we keep passing this part, because this is a mental issue. Niggas, y'all young niggas walk around with guns and think guns help y'all. I'm finna tell you something. Yes, you can kill somebody with a gun. Yes, a gun can get you sent to prison. But I've seen a lot of YNs with a gun walk up on somebody with not one and get their ass whooped.
Yep.
That's another mental issue. You think a gun gives you a superpower where you can
It's
take
like
down
Red Bull. It
anything.
gives them wings.
It does. Another mental issue that I have a problem with: bitch niggas with money.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm.
Come on, bro. You got to give me that one. Give me
Shit.
a
Nope. Go. You here.
Go, go. You started. Go ahead.
y'all can
Bitch
say
niggas
what
with money.
y'all can feel how y'all want how y'all want to feel about it. But Meek Mill said the shit best. Money don't make you real good. Much as 80 mil, you still a pussy. I hear a lot of people talk about that's a mental issue because you think, oh, if I get this money, it's going to change the inside. It doesn't. It just fixes up the
It make
shell.
you more narcissistic, if anything, because now you're self-centered on, I got this money, I can do anything I want. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Because I hear a lot of these platforms, of these relationship and these podcast platforms, and there's a lot of dudes on there trying to quote somebody's relationship, and I never hear a lot of the guys talk about, oh well, we do this. I try to do this for this person. I try to learn this person and see how they really feel. And it's always, man, I got this type of money, so she gon' it's always money. Money don't make you not a bitch nigga. You still a bitch nigga. You
And
just
not
don't want
even
money.
that, money don't drive all women.
You just a bitch nigga with a couple dollars. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who is broke or works a regular job ain't no hoe. Some people are people who are emotionally and mentally need help or need some type of substance knocks individuals down. Just because someone goes to a job that they may like, don't make them broke or less than. Some people are cool with their own existence. They don't need to be the center of attention and the main. Like my boy Don Tripp told the motherfucker to my females out there. So what, you working 9 to 5 and you want to go out of town on your birthday or special holidays? Man, them rap bitches were doing that same shit a couple years ago. Don't let them tell you something that it took them to get to. They didn't wake up. Oh my God, I'm rich. I can go anywhere I want. A lot of them bitches only traveling because somebody paying for it, and they paying for it because they want to. They doing what they do. Like them sheiks
What?
over there in India and Bali. All them girls talking about, oh, we going to Bora Bora and all that. They going over there to get pissed off. That's what
What
they
you
paying
mean
for.
by the scenery?
No, they going over there to get pissed on by the sheiks.
I heard about that. That's weird.
I have two people that I know that has been over there
What is
more
that
than
supposed to
once.
do for them?
Why do you know these? Why do you know this?
I know people. I know people.
Cause I've never studied. I've heard about it, but what's the theory
It's
behind
not.
it?
As far as I know, it's just a fetish thing. And since American girls are easily gone over money, the sheiks in the over there in Bali, what's the other place that people go to?
Dubai.
Dubai and all that stuff.
Yep.
They do it to embarrass them and pay them. Like money means nothing to them. Like there's literally men over there with fucking 24 karat gold t-shirts. She'll let me do anything
So
to
they
her
do it
and
to get paid, basically.
that the women go to get the money and get the free trip. The guys who pay for it, like I said, the harem owners, they probably have 10, 15 wives. They doing this to you to embarrass you. They might have 10 to 15 wives, but they will never disrespect not one of them. But you are a whore. They pay for you American girls to come over there and be whores. Meaning, we're not even gonna sleep with them posters. We're gonna pour a bunch of shit on them, piss on them, talk crazy to them, and they gonna smile in our face and take our money and post on Instagram that they had an amazing trip, and we're gonna send them back home. That's a mental issue.
That
You
is a
need somebody
mental
to talk to.
issue for real.
I be saying
So
a little.
That's
so
a animal bestiality.
how much money would it take for you to let somebody piss on you?
No, the dollar. You piss on me, I'm hit you in your eye.
Cause what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Ain't no amount of money.
It
Ain't
it's
no,
supposed.
ain't no.
Look, there are
Internet world.
people.
Internet world. Ain't no pissing on me and paying me. When you motherfuckers piss on me, I'm gonna beat your ass. And then I'm piss on you.
Look, all I'm saying is we live in a time where
What Curtis say?
money. Please don't give Herc a reason to go. I'm not going to the
Cause
bar.
listen,
I'm
Curtis,
not going over
listen.
there for that
That's what I
shit.
said. Why you want to know how much it costs? Cause you getting too interested.
No, no, no.
Bring your ass back. No.
There's a method to my madness. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay. Go ahead.
So I asked the question for the simple fact that hey, we live in a time where where it's not frowned upon for women and men to do certain things sexually.
So you gonna let somebody piss
So
on you?
no, it's not me. Not me. Don't piss on me. Don't. I'm not with none of that nasty shit.
R.
So
Kelly.
if I'm not like no, like that's disgusting. Like get your life together. But I'm saying we live in a society or we live in a world now where it's where people feel like that's okay. Like Young Miami says it's okay for her to have for it was okay for Diddy to give her golden showers. When R. Kelly pissed on that little girl,
He went to jail.
we we thought it was disgusting, but now it's okay. Like oh,
Oh, okay.
like Kevin Gates, like now I fuck with Gates, but he said like bro, he pissing on motherfuckers, and they
But
feel like it's okay.
Wolf said it best. They like to humiliate us.
And they can
It's
pay for it. That's right.
humiliation.
A lot of pussy niggas get money so they can humiliate you. They don't even
Yep.
try to love you. Even some of their wives. I've had some of the craziest jobs. I've met some of the wildest people. I've sat and had some of the weirdest conversations. I've sat around a fucking golf course with rich white men who lived in Memphis, Tennessee, who will tell you
I know they trifling.
my wife ain't shit. He This is a white dude. If you would have heard him, you would have sworn he was black. How he said shit so cool. He with no type of correct grammar or nothing. He said, "My wife." He said, "I don't pay that bitch nothing but to look good."
Mm-hmm.
I said, damn, okay. And this was a white
Mm-hmm.
man, not the black man. So y'all love to say how it's a mental issue with the black community. These were white people.
But they do
Like
that.
when I say I thought I was talking to some four old cool ass niggas. How they was talking, they was so chill and laid back. Like when the white people walk past, they stiffen up. Yeah, have a good day. When the young dudes that worked there was walking around, they was, what's going on with your brother? Like talking,
I can see it.
say it out their own mouth. Like my wife ain't nothing but a showpiece. That's all I pay her for. I don't give a fuck who she fucks with. I don't give a fuck what's going on. When I say something, the bitch come. And he
I
meant
can
that.
see that. Memphis for sure.
And guess what his wife
So
did? Yes, honey, bitch, you need help. You need to go talk to somebody. Because he didn't do it in secret, he did it openly.
But that might be all her ass know too.
yeah.
Think of it that way.
And that's
She was
how they
So
raised off
groom
her
their daughters.
looks.
real quick, let's go to break. And I'm gonna give you the floor to
Why?
ask that to give that to ask that disgusting question because I'm
My
starting to think it
lord.
is mental health.
Oh,
Um,
I get to ask the $1 million question.
yes.
Okay, let's go to break then. This is gonna
We
be
going to
fun.
break.
I've been
Don't go
waiting.
nowhere. That nigga's nasty. We'll be
I'm
back.
not nasty because it wasn't me. So I feel like it should be asked. It wasn't my
Mm-mm.
idea. I want to know
It
what's going
was.
through a nigga mind.
Good day. Welcome back to Herc, where I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt, and if she says I'm not,
That hoe's a liar.
that hoe's a liar. Now, granted, I'm starting to think.
What are you starting to think about, my brother?
Cause see, people say I shouldn't call women whores and all the other stuff.
We don't call
Th-
women whores. We call whores whores.
But I'm saying like me saying that hoe is a liar, is that legitimately wrong?
Is she a whore?
I don't know. I don't know her.
Exactly. You not calling a bitch because she's a bitch. You calling her a bitch because you don't know her name.
That
True.
that may be conceived as wrong though. Right? Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's take the vulgarity out of it. How many times have you been called that nigga over there? My name ain't nigga.
Eh, okay.
How many times a motherfucker said by accident, they say it's an accident, hey boy, my name ain't boy.
Okay.
So if I call you a whore and you're not a whore, sir, I'm not a whore. My name is such. You know what, ma'am? I apologize.
Well, if you can't admit I'm your favorite podcast host, you are a whore. All right. So, and you have the floor. Ant says this is mental health. I didn't agree with him at first, but then after this whole conversation, now I'm starting to, you know, maybe he
See
was
the
right.
light. See the light.
Maybe. So I'm gonna shut up and ask the question. Danny, please give us your please. Okay, I need the professional answer,
And
and
the, and the
then I
Memphis nigga
need
answer.
the Memphis answer.
Boom. Check this out. Now, uh, someone was talking about something and expressed something to me, and I felt like it was weird. Now, I feel like it is weird for a man to want his ass eaten by a woman. I feel like that's wrong. I don't give a fuck if it is a female. I feel like that's wrong. And it led to the conversation of said person was talking about their own situation. They was like, I don't see what's wrong with it. I even know some niggas that let me peg them. How are you a straight man bending over and letting a woman insert you with something? I feel like it's mental help. I feel like you need help.
You gonna have to re-ask it. I'm sorry.
Boom. So,
I'm so mad.
say for instance you're in a relationship, right?
Okay.
Just answer the question because I feel like it's a mental issue. And you come home early, right?
Hmm.
And your man is sitting on the couch with both legs up to his ear like this, and a woman eating his ass. Now he ain't cheating with a man, but he's cheating with a woman. But that's what he's doing. How would you feel?
Therapist answer first.
You said what? Selfish answer first.
Now
Therapist answer.
Oh, therapist.
say he asks you to do it. Say you don't even walk in the kitchen door, and your man is comfortable enough to say, "Hey, Danny, eat my ass."
You said therapist answer first. Yeah, that nigga's mental clearly. Because when the fuck did you get to the point of this is the shit you was interested in? Now, however, that's your kink. That's some shit that needs to be discussed at the front door. Number one. Number two. Fuck no. That's the me answer. Excuse
Okay.
me.
Now, here's the second one. Again, I'm asking you stuff that I feel like something was wrong with these individuals, and these were men who saying that it was not. And there are
Mm-hmm.
women who agree, who like that type of thing.
There
There was
are.
a there was a man, him and his person, they're into pegging. He said nothing wrong as long as it's a woman. Now, it was nothing about being homosexual because if me saying that, I'd be like, okay, cool. We're not going to give you the option. But for you to sit here and say, I'm a straight man and I like it, I think you need help. Now, again, if you were dating a male and he asked you this request of you and presented saying strap on, how would you feel? I'm trying to keep.
Mm,
Mm.
therapist first.
Ooh.
Because you got to answer as the therapist first. Because when you get your real answer, I guarantee you you're gonna be in timeout. But go ahead.
A grown man look you in your face
Come on. Yeah, ask it again.
and say, I want you to use this on me. Mm.
So, first of all, why we ain't discussed that? Secondly, who done did that to you? Thirdly, how long you been doing this?
See, oh, I can answer that question for you. See, the length of time that
Wow.
I thought about this because it's the same thing with women and sex. The length of time he's been doing it is going to determine the size of the strap on he gives
So, so since that's the
Why
basis,
the
what's the
fuck?
size of the strap on?
you. You got to figure out where your no is.
Where my no
Yes,
is?
I'm gonna let you
The
decide
fact
on.
that there's a goddamn strap on. That's probably where my no is gonna be. Because
No,
what are we doing?
He likes to be pegged and he wanted his ass ate.
What emoji did Curtis put in the chat?
He's just as confused
Curtis, come
as
get
I
me.
was. No.
and I say this
How
because
we go from mental health to this? What are
I'm
we
gonna
doing?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
Because
gonna tell you
Ant
why.
said this was a mental health
I'm gonna tell
issue.
you why. I'm gonna tell you why because this is an initial conversation that someone was having because, and I was like, and of course it was like, see, motherfuckers say something gay. I said nothing. I said nothing about that. What you choose to do, whether it's male or female, that's your business. But
Correct.
I think that's a little weird. I think you
It
might need
is.
to talk to somebody to unplug why is that because I feel like you might as well go be with a man, my brother, because
But okay, so now I do have to wake up my therapist brain.
Okay.
There are people that are into that. That is because of the erogenous zone that they feel in there. Now I know there's two men that are very straight. Y'all don't want to hear that, but that's the truth.
It
There's
don't
an
bother me.
erogenous area in the
I know
male,
all of it.
huh?
I know all the scientific stuff.
Okay, you
I
know
get
of it.
the. I get all the
But
intricacies.
people that just they're
But that is what I'm saying for a guy. For him to say, I'm a man, that's a very uncompromising position to be called in, my brother. Because if your mama see that picture, how you gonna explain it?
Why my mama got it? Why is his mama gonna see this picture?
I'm gonna make sure his mama see the picture.
You are
and see
horrible. Hold on,
that's
let me
where it
read this
goes too
comment.
far. Cause
Right, because
but
why you gotta let the folks take pictures? All right, let's read. Tori said from the medical side, it makes sense since
mm-hmm.
that is where the male G spot is. However, as a female, hell no.
Well, you
Thank you,
got that
Tori.
answer. No, I'm not doing it.
Hey, don't touch
Like I
my
get,
Cause no, I don't want to. I don't even want that responsibility. Don't do me like that.
don't touch my
That
look.
that's that's the Aaliyah side. Since you want to put me in time out, why you want me to? You do not want me to put no dick in you. And see, that's how uncomfortable I'm gonna make it. You do not want me to put no dick in you,
hey, you probably gonna find the biggest one you can find.
cause
But that was my
hey,
thing because, and I wasn't gonna say that. I made a joke towards Herc about it because when it came to me, and I wasn't gonna say nothing, but motherfucker got mad at me and really tried to defend himself. And I said, and it was kept going back to that. And I said, I don't want nobody to think it's pressing of a gay thing. If you are two men that like each other, or two women that like each other, however you do it, that's the sentiment of love and who you care about. I don't
correct.
feel like there's no mental help there. See, that's what people don't get. I don't feel like homosexual has a mental problem. You physically are attracted to who you are attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But for motherfuckers who do shit like that but swear I'm a man,
No,
bro, that's hard to believe, my brother.
it's
let me
it's it's
let,
hard.
let me say this. Cora, we talking. So we're talking mental health, but the question was posed um
Damn
by
show was posed.
by Wolf that is if you are a man and you like to be pegged or get your ass ate, do you have a mental illness? Um,
With
Danny
people
says
in the
yes.
comments, go ahead and put y'all comments. Come on, engage the audience. What y'all think?
Um, right. Tori said hell no. I'm with Tori. Like I'm look. I
I
don't touch
get the
my G spot.
scientific of what you're saying, but
Yeah,
no, we
don't
ain't gonna find out.
you
We not gonna find
right.
out.
You don't have you don't touch my G spot. Um,
Cause I'm
let's
going
just
to
leave
jail.
it.
I'm going to jail.
Look, but see, but now that I think about it,
No,
what? No. What type of fucking are you doing to the point where you let a woman get that close to your ass?
Exactly. Like
And it's no judgment. Like if you like being like,
it's
look,
because
if
you've
that's
done
your
something
thing,
with that area before. For you to like something, you have to do something consistently. So obviously, at some point, it may not have been a. Let's go be honest. May not have been a strap on, may have been a cucumber or something. But you experimented at some point
you've had some type of slide in you to get to that
to
point, and you
make
just
you
don't want to
say,
admit it.
"I like this," but I'm a
Cause
man.
when I say mental, I don't just mean the thought process of thinking or slow or crazy. I mean also the emotional connection. Just admit it emotionally, it might be a thing. They don't want to do that. That's
There
another
is
mental
a
shutdown.
for real, there's a disorder for that. I'm gonna have to look that up. It is one. It's like some
I
type of
don't want no part.
fetishism. It's a fetishism.
I don't want no parts.
But I mean, just being honest, and nonetheless, it's weird to me. But that's my opinion, y'all.
Hey,
That's a
everybody entitled
personal
to their
opinion.
opinion. Look, whoever the next person or the future people, as we go through this thing called life. If you ever, and I do mean ever, get in anyone that close to my ass, and you touch me on my ass, I'm going to hit you in your shit.
Oh,
Quick,
Um,
what?
fast, quick, fast, and then the motherfucker
I'm gonna
good.
punch you in your shit,
That's
and then
crazy.
after I punch you, I'm going to call no less than five of my sisters, and they're going to punch you repeatedly.
Why
See,
we
cause
gotta
see,
come
Um,
fight?
because she put her hand on my ass.
Put the bitch
Ill.
Um,
out.
That's like
mm-mm.
you. That's like you sleep and motherfuckers say I'm gonna try some shit and just stick their finger in you. First off, you don't stick your finger in me. We gon' bitch. Nobody will know because you ain't leaving, bitch.
I wouldn't even play them type of games. Like,
Right,
baby,
like, but why,
I
like it.
But I know it's
I
funny,
don't,
but I say
I
that
don't know
real
why
like,
people like. I don't play like that.
and this my
Not
thing,
what
like,
I don't play. I don't play around. I don't play with my ass like that. I'll smack her on the ass like that's cool. But you don't play near
you
my ass.
said you'll put a finger in a girl ass. That what you said?
That's not what I said.
yeah.
I heard
So
that.
Nope,
point.
that's not what I said.
It
We
came
we
out
we
As long as
nope.
it's not mine.
subconsciously.
We're not gonna do that because yeah, we're not gonna do that.
As long as it's
Okay.
not mine.
Hey, what y'all do in the bedroom is y'all business. Just but as for me, I'm regular date
This
bitch.
conversation went from mental health to freaky fetishisms in the bed.
No,
But
no,
This is
that
what
is a
happens when
mental health
I'm not.
disorder,
this is
nonetheless.
what happens when you leave in charge.
I'm not talking about anyone's sexual pleasures. I'm
I know
talking
what you're
about
talking about. The
the.
fact that you call yourself a full fledged man and don't feel like there's an issue. I fully got that.
That's all I care about. All these other freaky shit that I got going on, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
That's why
Corey
I got
said,
off the
"Oh
train.
wow, I am not finna do all that," and I know some here that love that, but it's a fucking no for me. Ew.
Ew.
All right. Um, I think that's all the questions we had. Um,
Hmm.
is there anything on
Let
your
me think
mind,
of some
Danny?
questions. Let's
Come
see.
on. Hey, y'all, look in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, you watching on Facebook. Um, give us, you know what? Drop in the comments how your mental health is. And just for the simple, like you don't have to go into details if you don't want to,
Just how you feeling
but
today?
we're gonna end the show with a mental
It's
health
a
check in.
safe space.
Y'all know it's a safe space.
Tell us how
Only
your
per-
mental is. We
the only
can.
person not safe is probably in
What do you mean?
because we judge each other back and forth whether we want to
He's
admit it or
grown.
not.
He's grown a lot.
Toy, what's wrong? I mean, like I said, you don't have to go into like if you don't want to go into deep detail, you don't have to. But if there's, I'm gonna say this:
What did
the
Tori
one
write? I
thing
can't see it.
Toy just said bad.
Um,
I'm gonna say it like this: I would rather you attempt to talk to somebody about it than suffer in silence because
definitely.
I know we joke a lot here because Herc, what is a safe space? Like we like to have fun, but at the end of the
Mhm.
day, we all I always say, and even if you need to talk, DM's open. Like I'd rather you tell somebody
Didn't tell nobody. Like I
than
like
tell
again.
nobody.
I'm a
I
stranger. You can tell me.
like I said, I
I'm
joke and
open
I
to that.
kid, but I actually have family members who kill themselves. I know people who have dealt with situations.
Say off they
My
self
yeah,
Yeah.
well yeah, I'll say stuff. Like
unalive. My bad.
yeah, well I say I'll cut the lights out.
There you go.
There you go.
I mean, I have no me. I have no shame. I'm not perfect. Anybody who watched the show or know me, ex-convict, been out in the streets. I've done a lot of stuff, and I'm speaking from a person who's been through shit. I have a lot of siblings, a lot of family members. I have kids, like a lot of steps to get to where I am. So I joke. I can joke and kid now. Think about Hurt knew me before I was a joking kid in person. He
He
knew
was
me when I
loud.
was serious, asshole. You say the wrong thing to me, we finna fight. And more than likely, I'm built like that. I ain't just saying it like, oh, I used to win fights. So I was knocking niggas the fuck out. But I had to figure out and deal with my anger and get to a certain point. So if you're going through some shit, I understand. I've been through a lot of shit, and I laugh at shit now. That's why when we were talking about why I don't think I talked to it there because I got the information they was gonna get. I finally learned how to laugh at certain situations. I admit when I'm wrong. I generally, if somebody tells me something, I generally stop and be like, you know what, maybe you're right. Let me rethink myself. I'm not perfect. I have no shame in that. So, Hurt right, talking, text. If you know us, DM. If you don't know us,
Corey
IG,
said,
Telegram.
Corey said my mental health is calm. It was rocky earlier. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's good. Tori
I'm
says she's
glad.
dealing with grief from losing her dad. I can personally speak. About 5 years ago, I lost my dad. Um, and to this day, like I'm like Seth said earlier in the show. If you just tuned in, Seth was here earlier. But early in the show, I'm not healed. I'm healing. Like I still battle with the grief that I had from losing my dad. I still battle with the decision um that I made the last time I saw my dad. So it's a ongoing process to try to get to a point where I'm okay. Um I will say that it does. I don't want to say it gets easier, but it does get better. Um you get to a point where, like, in the beginning, any little thing, a smile, I mean, a smell, a voice, um, a song will make you think about them. And then it slowly, gradually changes to you become better, and then you start to think of the good stuff and the good memories. Um, get you remember the good times more. But you still have those days where it's like, damn, he ain't here. So, we send our condolences and we praying for you. She said, losing him, I was able to get over. I can't get over the fact I'm the one that make the call. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's tough.
yeah. Okay.
But you got to
Wow.
think about it too. You got to always consider what would he have wanted. You got to consider that because sometimes it is to the point where we have to make those tough decisions. But we got to think about how we want them to be at peace too, and not have to suffer.
that'll be the
Yeah.
worst part of it. I think holding
That
on.
is.
We want to hold on to them while they're here, but they're going through pain,
Mhm.
trouble, thoughts. It does like it. You can't think about it like that. Like we're- this is gonna sound harsh at first, but I got to get
Mhm.
through it. Short point of it all, we're all gonna go.
Right.
Some will be remembered, some won't. At the end of it all, this blink of time we have is pretty much pointless
Mhm.
beyond what we're doing now. It
Yep.
sucks. It's hell. It's bullshit. You feel like somebody left you. You feel like you didn't finish saying something. You feel like things are
Mhm.
incomplete. In, incomplete does not mean unfinished. It's,
Right.
it's just incomplete for now. That unfinished feeling could be another family member, a friend, a relationship, whatever.
Mhm.
Someone coming in and connecting where this person
Connected.
left.
Yep.
She said, even crazier part, the hospital is at fault, so he should still be here.
Oh
And
my.
and I felt like that with my grandmother too because like we found out I found out at the ass end and I made it there like right after and what pissed me off more is she asked for me before I made it.
Mm.
Like I covered the distance in 15 minutes. I covered Danny Thomas to St. Francis in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And but again, it's fresh, it's new. I felt the same way when it was fresh and new.
Mhm.
I got to fight. Crazy part about it is I got to fighting with a family member at her funeral. You want to know what the sad part about it is?
What's that?
This year I went to his funeral.
Oh dang.
Like I've already been to three this year.
Mm.
I've been to three in the last 6 months.
Family members.
Yes.
My
Mm.
goodness.
But now, how I deal with it now and how I dealt with it then was different. And people be like, "Oh, it's different." These are not distant family members. These are people I saw every day.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin, he's my older cousin. He went to school with my mom. Coming up, I seen him almost every day until he went to prison for 16 years.
Mm.
His mom was before him. I grew up around with my grandmother's sister. I grew up around the corner from this lady. I seen this
Running.
lady every day.
Yeah.
So these are people who I seen on a regular basis. And dude, I mean, although with me, if my father go, no, to people who have good fathers, this is not for y'all. I'm proud of y'all.
Oh
I wouldn't lose
Lord.
no sleep. But my mother,
Shit.
that might be the
I'm
one for me.
sick. Nah,
That
my daddy too. I ain't gonna lie, but I
my,
understand
if you knew mine, see, Herc know more of the stories about mine. That's why he
about
ain't
your
blink when I
daddy.
said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my mother though, I know that it has to happen at some point. Hopefully, on down the line,
That's what I say. Yep.
because my mother is still young, so hopefully it's on down the line. But I do know at whatever age, and
Um. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying like, and that's just the one right there. So like, we
It's a
all have to
blessing.
deal with this. So when you think of the past, think of the past and the good parts as good parts. Don't let them be sad memories.
Right.
Yeah.
Because at some point you might get to the point where you try to avoid thinking about your father.
Thinking about it. Yep.
Don't
Yeah.
avoid thinking about a good person in your life, whether
All right.
here
Mm-mm.
or not.
Um. So Tori just put she drinks every day. Um. That as somebody who lost their dad. Um. I went through that. Like I had that phase where drinking numbed the pain for a little while.
Help you cope
It does help you cope for
and
a little while.
avoid. Yep. And that's the biggest
Um.
thing, you avoid it. Yep.
Yeah. So when that finally wasn't helping, that's when I had to, reach out to a therapist to say, all right, look, I lost
Yes,
this
I
person, I
will.
lost that person, I need help.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the crying ain't stopping, the drinking ain't working. Um, I'm lashing out at people who just want to be there, who just trying to help. Um, so like how do I start to feel okay? I'm not gonna be great, but how do I start to feel okay? So I'm not, and I'm not a therapist, so I'm not gonna tell you to. I mean, all I can say is, um, drinking only helps you temporarily.
That's a temporary fix.
Go seek out somebody that is trained
That can help you find
or
some
that can
coping
help you
skills.
find some
That's
some
the
some
biggest
healthy
thing
coping
you're gonna
skills.
need. You're gonna need some coping skills to deal with the situation. Cause everything, believe it or not, it's not always about taking medicine and stuff like that. It's more so figuring out how to find a better, more stable life.
What they say?
So, Danny, we gonna let you get in your therapist back real quick. Um,
Wait.
no, I'm
How do
saying,
you
how do
cope
you
with
cope with
also
how do
your
you cope with also
entire
your
dad
entire
side?
dad side completely
Fuck
cutting
them.
you off?
What she say?
Fuck them. I say fuck them. This is my
I ain't
thing.
But
hear it.
you gotta
Oh,
hold on,
I'm
sir. Why you
sorry,
talking
my
about fuck
bad.
Let
'em?
me hear it. Cause I can't
How do
read
you,
the little print. It's on my
how do
phone.
how do you cope with also your entire dad side completely cutting you off?
Okay, go ahead, and yep.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because this is the thing. When you go through a traumatic thing and your thing is to push me away, fuck you. Because you can't dictate my heart. You can't dictate my care. You can't dictate my mind. And for you to claim that you're hurting too and your thing is to push someone who he made away from you, fuck you.
Man,
And your
what?
feelings.
The
Don't jump
closest
off a don't
relationship
jump
he
off a bridge,
probably
bitch.
had.
Because you can't dictate. You can't be sad for somebody else. You got to be sad for yourself. Now it's bad that now I will say this. it's bad that you can't speak to your dad Stanley because this is his direct line. Your mother is not your father's direct line. So this is
Correct.
therefore for y'all to cut me off from this piece that I just lost. Cause y'all are the piece of him. Like this is it. Fuck you.
Right.
That lets me know you don't care about me and I say fuck him because they disrespected him.
Correct. And that's it. That's
So
it right
fuck him.
there.
Because you disrespected
It's
him.
gonna
Fuck
bite
you.
them in the ass worse than anything because they're gonna realize, okay, what I'm doing this girl like this for. Like,
And by
mm-mm.
then it'll be too late. Fuck him.
Yep, you gonna be then, man, moved into a different direction. Do what you need to do for the family and the loved ones you have, and that's the way I look at stuff at times too. Like, older you get, you pay more attention to the ones you really gravitate to in the first place. It's not saying that to say cut off all your family, nothing like that, but it's saying this: figure out a better tolerance. Cause you don't have to
Yeah.
deal with everybody. You can tolerate them. You don't have to deal with them now.
Yeah, like if
And that
they
could be short term.
and when I say fuck them, I do mean fuck. I mean they were all my soul.
He
Fuck
said,
them.
"I fuck them."
But if a person extends themselves to you to try to speak, always be open to respond to understand them. But if
That's
they never
definitely
speak to
fuck
you
them.
again, fuck them. But it's not your job to go out your way to mend something that you didn't break
Thank you. They can't hold that over you.
because you did something that the only option was obviously him being in pain
Correct.
or something that I feel like is unethical.
Correct.
So therefore, you didn't have very many options. They weren't adults enough to deal with the situation at
Sure
hand. They put it
wasn't.
on you. And if you have a problem, and they put it on you because they wanted to sucker you. They thought
They
we can
wanted
sucker her
somebody
into
to have
doing
that
what we.
responsibility. Yep.
They wanted
So
somebody to blame.
yeah, so
Blame.
they can say
Bingo.
you did it instead of being an adult and saying it's something that. See, they wanted to say you did it instead of being an adult and saying this is something that possibly had to be done.
And all in all, they hurt ain't even really towards you. They just hurt in
They hurt us
general.
towards themselves because they
Yep.
couldn't make the decision.
Yep.
The same way they
Indeed.
feeling, and if it's all love, it should basically be like, bitch, if you think you're hurt, I'm the motherfucker that has to do it. You motherfucker, how
Thank
do you think
you.
I feel? You stupid motherfucker.
You
But
should
you
be
push
there
me
more
away.
compassionate, caring for me. You should.
Fuck them. Fuck them with a sick dick. Fuck them with their hands up against the walls with super glue on their lips.
I'm
Fuck them.
screaming.
Ain't though
Wait
Bernie
a
Mac said,
minute. Okay.
fuck them. With their hands up against
But
the
it,
wall and super glue on their lips. Fuck them.
I
Father
mean,
God.
I'm
Yeah.
always partial to, I'm quick to the folk tell somebody EAD. Um,
Hmm?
Real quick,
E-
real quick. ED.
EAD.
Okay.
ED.
Fuck them.
So,
Lord
but
Jesus.
no, sorry if you need, somebody to
Hit
talk
my line.
to, hit
Text
us
me,
up.
email,
Um,
DM. I'm all ears.
Most definitely.
so any type of way we can help, just or even if you reach out to us.
From what I've
I
heard,
I
Danny is a
hope that you
good
have.
therapist. I wouldn't trust her with my problems
He
because she
lying.
keeps trying to text
He is
with
lying.
me. But from what I heard, she's pretty good at what she does.
You
So
said I'm gonna try to heal you. That what you said?
no, no, I'm good.
I-
My scars are healed. They're a
oh,
little
okay.
sore, but they
Okay.
healed.
Are they though?
Shut your ass up.
So violent.
To
But
a
no, if
percentage.
even if you don't reach out to us,
But definitely reach out to me if you need to.
right, we hope that
I'll
you
tag
have
my name.
somebody. She said, Aunt Hush. Um, hopefully you have somebody that is in your corner, that you can vent to, or just your that is your safe space. And if you don't, of course, reach out to Danny, reach out to Aunt, reach out to me. However we can help, we'll most definitely do
Hmm.
that.
What you put?
This
Hey
nigga-
man, you go so far.
you see why, sir? Why?
He
Just in
goes
case
so
you didn't hear
far.
me, I had to write it out for you.
I'm pretty sure she heard you the
She
first
heard
17
you
times you said the
several
shit.
times.
Um, but no, we're gonna wrap up here, man. Danny, we appreciate you for coming through, kicking it with us.
Always.
It is always a breath of fresh air.
Indeed.
Uh,
I enjoy being
all,
on
Mm,
here and
hey,
speaking. What you
although
say?
yeah,
you said
Danny like an asthma pump. Everybody need a good breath of fresh air, huh?
You know what?
hey,
But
I'm not doing this with you
This
today.
is your friend.
I mean,
Mute
I
your
ain't did
line.
shit.
hey,
Sick of it.
I ain't did
um,
shit.
hey, what's that saying that goes? I got friends in high places. I got friends in low places. I've learned from both.
I'm a
Okay.
So,
real middle ground ass nigga.
are
On
you
the
though?
high, for
No, no, no,
sure.
no, no, no. I'm sorry. I got friends with degrees. I got friends with felonies.
Oh, okay.
And I got friends that make a lot of money. I've
You
learned
making
from
up
each of
shit.
them.
Who? What a friend that got a lot of money? Okay.
I'm
I'm
looking.
the one with felonies. Just in case y'all was wondering, I'm not the
Cause
one
I'm the
with
one with the
degrees.
degrees. That's why I said who the third
I'm the one
friend.
with felonies. I mean, all the money I had, several states have. If y'all want to go looking for it,
Okay.
Okay.
Missouri got
Well,
some, Texas got
um,
some, California got some,
Okay.
Tennessee got a lot
okay.
of it.
My
Okay. So
goodness.
I have friends with felonies. I got friends with degrees. I've learned from both. There you go. Was
This
not
man.
expect was not expecting to be thoroughly read for filth by my brother and my sister. But hey, that's what happens when
Those
I.
are strays. You just felt that way. Those wasn't even them even had your
Oh
name on it.
no,
They just
no,
hit you
Mm-mm.
no,
running.
no,
That was a
no.
straight
That
drive by.
that
You
they.
you
Mm-mm.
didn't run. You ain't run quick enough. You got we still
No,
sitting on
you
the porch.
sure did. No.
Uh-uh. I what can I say?
Ricky.
That's
Danny,
Dennis little
where can
shit.
you be found if you want to be found? Drop your socials and the quotes you live by.
You can find me on Facebook. It's Danny Dani Leah Lia. Instagram. What is it? Fit to Finer 26, I believe. Yep. A quote that I live by. I live by so many. For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you. That's a scripture, but I live by that one. Cause it's true because it pushes your faith more than anything. You have to do you have to get to a point where you just live you. You. Be peaceful.
Agreed. Whoa, give us a book.
I didn't really get a chance to check out anything this week, but I'll give y'all something I've read before since it's a Halloween season. Pet Cemetery. The movie is good. I also like the book. Yes, I
That
also read
cemetery
Stephen
was
King's
good.
book. I didn't just watch his movies. I read his books also.
Crazy.
Okay. Look, the
Um,
clock's T.
so we're gonna do something different this
Yeah,
week.
I read and stuff.
We're
And
gonna do
what you
something
read?
different this week
You
for
educated.
instead
Ever
of doing
read
a song,
audiobooks?
instead
I'm
of
reading
doing
around book.
a song you should not have been singing, we're gonna give you the guidelines and the rules of homecoming.
I knew you was gonna say that. Don't do this.
Now,
Y'all was out. I heard that these homecoming. Y'all been out here with some fucking shit and shenanigans. The
hold on,
debauchery that
hold,
y'all was on.
hold on,
Lord,
hold on, hold on, hold
We
on,
the
be
hold on,
what now?
debauchery. The
hold on,
debauchery. The
hold on, because I got to
heathenism
set
that
up
was
for this.
going on at these
That might
homecoming.
set up for this.
Here we go. Hold
The
on.
Woo.
heathenism.
Now, these are the rules and expectations to live by during homecoming season. Now,
Govern thyself.
Memphis, University of Memphis,
Mm.
LOC, Rhodes, Christian Brothers, y'all up next. Mississippi Valley, y'all was last weekend. Rush,
CPU
y'all
ain't
coming.
having no homecoming, but go ahead.
Huh?
CPU homecoming, that theirs is it ain't till February.
Oh, so it's just Rhodes, my bad. Rhodes.
It's just Rose, Memphis, and LOC.
All right, so Rhodes, Memphis, LOC.
Mm-hmm.
Here. We hold on. Let me find the rules.
I'm scared.
I read them last week, but we gonna read them again.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
I thought
Yo,
you wanted us to come up with something, but you
mm-mm.
go ahead. Yeah,
Well,
that's better. No, no, no. It's
your,
best
your
not.
your your brother back in the comments. He said, "Take a bath and wear deodorant before
Thank
you
you.
come."
Cause that was the
The
first
fuck.
one. That was gonna
All right,
definitely be the first one.
all right. Here we go.
And put a little
Rule.
smell good on. That works too.
You can't put smell good
For
over
men,
funk.
for men, if y'all hit my DM, I promise y'all I can get y'all some killing ass cologne, motherfucking referrals. Cause I've been to a homecoming too, and I ain't even from the college. A lot of you niggas be musty, and you smell
Ooh
like
wee.
weak old ass and bad decisions. I'm
Oh
trying to figure out
Lord.
how you got a whole degree and you smell like ass and bad decisions. Please stop.
Whew,
Cologne is a necessity of life. Washing your ass is a necessity of
Weak
life.
old ass is insane.
that's crazy. All right, here we go. Homecoming rule number one. If you married, engaged on a relationship, homecoming don't give you a pass to act single. Be serious. Guys watching. That don't apply to me because I told somebody I was going to homecoming and I was going single because
How
I
do y'all
am.
know God even care about all that? It's better things
Hey,
to do.
God watching, shut up. Homecoming
Mm-hmm.
rule number two. If you didn't mess with them back then, don't act like y'all locked in
Man,
now. Keep
that's
it cordial
key.
and keep it cute.
Please don't talk to me. Speak
That's how niggas
wrong.
get slapped
You up here trying
in
to see
public.
how the blue juice tastes with us. Bye.
Right, because you
We
ain't
ain't-
fuck with us.
yeah, bye.
Honkum rule number three. Get yourself together before you step out. Outfit, attitude, energy, all of it.
I
You
saw that
represent
one.
more than a vibe.
Stop wearing these two little ass shorts, and y'all know y'all got a dump truck worth of ass and some leaned over ass slides of cowboy boots. Put on some
Oh
clothes.
Jesus.
Mm.
Men, grown men,
Grown.
Mm-hmm.
stop wearing these little boy ass clothes.
Valabasses. They
Stop
show your asses.
chrome
Honkum,
hearts, a little too tight.
Niggas pants be tight, can't barely walk on campus.
Honkum rule
Stop,
number
stop
four.
showing your belly button.
I'm screaming.
Stop saying we should link, knowing you're not gonna link. Just enjoy the moment and move around.
Fuck you mean? I'm not gonna see you after this weekend. Fuck
Number
you
five.
mean?
If you see your ex, stay calm, smile, wait, and let your glove talk for you. They had their chance.
I need to send that to someone. We both know who.
Now,
Shouldn't have gave Nookie up like that,
Uh oh.
man.
Uh oh. I'm
if
sorry.
if
Mm-mm.
I
Don't
just
do
caught
it.
that one. I just
Don't
caught
do
that
it.
one.
Y'all
If
say
look, if by the grace of God, I just so happen to make it to Memphis this weekend.
uh-uh.
Hey, bye. That's all you get from me. That's all, and we're gonna leave it at that. I made that
bye and
And
bye.
mistake.
bye. Who
I,
gonna get that?
I made a mistake one time. I've been getting clowned for it ever since. Not gonna make the same mistake twice.
Okay.
Hey, and keep it moving.
That sounds like a bet.
Don't it?
It's it
Come out some
yeah.
hay and bye. Okay.
When is
And
this
you may not
homecoming? I think we need to do like a pool and just do like they do the pool where
look.
everybody
This
submit their
weekend
bread
coming
in.
up.
It's this
Yeah.
weekend coming up. So if I just happen to come to Memphis and I say we're going to homecoming, and you see me speak to a certain individual, and I say more than hi and bye, then you win the money. If I just say hi and keep it moving, I win.
And we need at least if the interaction lasts more than 15 seconds, we need video evidence. Hi and
All
bye
of it.
take no longer than 15
I,
seconds.
look, I'm pretty
Hey, how
sure.
you
So
doing? I'm good. You good too? That's straight, man. Okay, I get up with you. Boom.
yes, I'm pretty sure somebody will have their phone out and it'll be recorded. All right. Anyway,
Mm.
but that won't happen because I'll be at Magic City Classic with the Birmingham Cities. Anyway, your outfit don't need to scream. Look at me. Sometimes confidence is the loudest thing in the room.
Mm.
Number seven,
Key.
don't be weird when people recognize your growth. You pray for this version of you. Stand
Why
on
the
it.
hell would you be weird? What? I know why you want to live in them college glory days, man. Grow up.
Mm-hmm. Curtis
Folks
said,
need to be doing this shit now that you say that.
I know someone with a lot of teeth in their head that he's talking about.
Oh, I can't stand you. Who said that?
Curtis, shut up!
I know somebody with a lot of teeth in their head. That what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis,
Anyway, that's your
mm,
brother. If your friend getting too lit, step in. We don't let our people fumble their image for a
and
moment.
we don't
Protect
let
your
them
circle.
motherfuckers get too lit either, bitch. I'm not doing it this year. We already had that conversation.
Hey,
Look,
if
I'm
that woman be want to be drunk bent over somebody's table, let that woman be drunk bent over somebody's table.
because
Who gonna get them to the car?
Whatever
I ain't
horse they
playing
ride.
carry a body.
Haven't you been carried once or twice? I heard.
Shit, no,
no.
no.
You don't. Yeah, that's why I
I
feel like
know
you.
my
See,
limits.
see, I'm not a drinker like that. I fucked up 3 times in
I
my life. It ain't my sign.
I know
I'm
my
pothead.
limits.
I'm a
If
smoker.
I know I'm getting too fucked up, I'm gonna get up out of there. One thing about me, I'm a vigilant person. So yeah.
Me,
What's
see,
up,
that's why
son?
I ain't no drink. Cause I get drunk, I'm not going nowhere, and I'm
Oh,
hit, and I'm a
girl.
big nigga. I'm not.
Look
Actually,
who
I'm
the
a
fuck
big
just
nigga.
popped up over here, Herc.
Hey!
At the end of the session, she,
Right. I'm
at the
like,
end of the
what the
blunt,
hell?
she show up at the end of the blunt.
Number 9. Don't forget to grab that
He
chicken
going
or
over
plate.
homecoming rules. Oh
Don't
yes.
forget to grab that chicken or plate before you leave the tailgate. You'll regret it when you hungry in traffic later. Number 10. The old heads not
That's
old heads
important.
no more. We unking them now. We the
Who?
ones talking about
And tell them niggas quit hopping everywhere.
we the ones talking about how campus has done changed.
He talking
And
that tongue
last
time. Ooh.
and last but certainly not least, rule
Breakfast.
number 11. Shout out to my 11. Keep Christ first always, and if you see something, say something. We protect peace and one another.
And
So
number
those are the.
12. She said number 12. Take a bath.
Oh, that was number one.
Oh. That what Curtis said. That one in the chat.
Hmm. That
But
was
hey,
number
let
one.
us emphasize. Let's very
What
much
up, big?
so kind of emphasize that. Um, when taking a bath, can you start with an antibacterial base
Check
first?
this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'm
Shut
finna give you.
up.
I'm finna get. Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be
And make
positive.
sure
It's gonna
you're
be. I promise. I promise it's gonna be positive. I promise it's gonna be good
you finna. What
because
happened?
I don't think people really know because I sit down. I am almost 6'4", 300 pounds. I'm a big
And
nigga. I
that's
qualify
a
as a big nigga, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Boom. Get you a face towel and a loofah scrub. Wash your feet, your ass, your nuts, and your armpits with
In your
this towel.
face.
Hold on, I'm getting there. With this towel, you
Brush
take
your
this.
teeth and some mouthwash.
Brush up. Look, I'm gonna give you my rundown. This is how I get prepped when I get in the shower. I go into the restroom. I have all my items with me. I brush my
Mm-hmm.
teeth before I get into the shower. Once I get into the shower, I use a towel and soap to wash my armpits,
I like how
my
you
nuts,
grasped it.
my ass, and my feet. Once I do that, I get my. This is what I do with the bar soap and the towel. I get
Why are
my
we
loop.
having this
I
conversation
put.
Cause
I
about
some people
wash
need
your
to be
shampoo.
ass?
told in a
You know,
proper
I
manner.
shampoo my hair and I leave it sitting there. And as I do that, then I get this loofah and this body wash and I start on my body. That
We
Mm-hmm.
are
means
having a
I wash
step
from
by
my
step
So
face
you
all the
instructional
exfoliate.
way
He
on
down.
how to wash
exfoliates.
your
Yeah.
ass.
After I do that the first time,
He
I rinse
exfoliates.
off. I do hit the loofah scrub again, and I repeat this step. I do it at
That
least
may
three
sound real
times.
soft.
I do it at least 3 times to make sure that I'm pulling all the dead skin off of my body.
Mm-hmm.
Soap still in hair. Once I'm done with that, I rinse
Yes.
the shampoo out of my hair and rinse me off another time with a new clean towel, not one that you hung up yesterday. I dry myself off. Dry off everything because if you put wet feet
So you
in
use a
socks and
towel every
shoes,
day?
yes,
New
because I
towel.
do
Okay.
laundry.
Okay.
You use wet feet and socks in your shoes, they sweat. Please make sure your feet are all the way dry before you put them in socks and put them in your shoes. Okay?
That's essential.
Now, men, men,
Yep.
especially big niggas, take the deodorant, put it on your armpits, take the spray deodorant, spray your nuts. Your nuts be musty.
And don't shower them, just spray them.
No, no, I need you to shower before you spray them.
No,
Please shower. Please clean them. Then, once you do that, you add said cologne towards skin, put
I'm
on
making them up.
clothes, go live life. You see how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay.
saying. Also, get a tongue scrubber. Hit that
Mm.
too, my brother.
Tone scrub is very essential.
I'm just saying. Some niggas
Danny
out here.
Curtis said, "I'm a 47-year-old Neo. I'm gonna hop everywhere." I
Curtis,
don't think that was.
Curtis, your old head too. Don't have.
I mean, technically, we old head Neos.
Curtis Sherman. Who is we?
You talking
Me and
about
my
your ass
line.
too.
Y'all old head neos.
Hmm.
That's some shit.
I'm most definitely still in my Neo season. So I was told in my Neo season I had it. Never mind.
How
Um,
old? Y'all. Okay.
don't worry about that.
I ain't gonna
Um,
mad.
'cause- don't worry about that. Um,
Soon.
those are the those are the rules of homecoming. So if you're going to homecoming, this weekend, if you plan on tailgating, whatever, do it safely, do it correctly. Watch
13.
that.
Don't ride with nobody that you know and you know you're gonna be ready to go early.
Ooh.
You a party pooper, stay your bitch ass at home and catch the bus or Uber
We
or
don't
something.
play them
Don't
games.
don't 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 try to
Oh,
join
she
the
Mm-mm.
come
party.
here to add 14.
Uh-oh.
At 14, don't get nowhere and act like you don't know
Don't
your
get that
soror.
Shut. Hey, 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 hey,
Or your
hey.
friend. It's blue and white, baby. Blue and white.
Get her out of here.
They finna get
Not, you
stoned.
know what? No, you see,
We
I
forget
knew.
what?
Stoned.
How you know?
He said, what?
We finna get stoned.
AGS?
How you perceive that?
Cause I can hear her fumbling with the bag or a cigar wrapper or
Bitch,
something. I
get
can
your
hear it.
keen ass.
Right, big listening ass nigga.
Keener
Hey,
disappeared.
hey, this name is just this
First,
name
I
is
can hear the
not just what
bag
it is.
rattling. What are you
So I
doing?
just heard her. I'm a smoker. I know what a cigar
She come
can
and
sound like
eat
when it's
some
gonna
damn
bust open.
chips. What the fuck?
Nah,
Y'all are out
I
of control.
I know what a chips ahoy and I know what a chips ahoy and a swisher pack sound like. You ain't gonna
How
get
you
me.
get? Ain't no
Wow.
damn swisher pack.
Somebody do Swisher? That's
Ugh.
1985.
I fuck with swishers, Phillies, backwoods, papers, bong, my chalice.
Put it
What's that?
down.
It's a chalice. I put the thing on there, it's battery power, it blows the smoke. I put the bowl on top of it.
Okay, you're gonna
Smoke
have
out
to
of bongs,
yeah,
all that.
try that.
I'm a pothead. I
We
used to make
know.
edibles. I'm gonna start back making edibles. I'm gonna get
You
my
should
See,
make some
extract
edibles.
Oh,
and
God.
make
I
me
want
some
some
gummies.
Rice Krispie treats.
That's the easiest thing to make. I can make that cakes. I even can infuse it with food. I know how to make the butter and the oil.
Okay, big,
Oh, yeah,
cool.
I got a friend in the business.
anyway, y'all have fun with that. So those are the rules of homecoming. Tell my sister, please. We look. Number 14 was not 14. Number 14 was needed.
It was
If you feel
definitely needed. We're not taking that back.
if you feel some
That's a
type of
law.
way,
Matter of fact, that's a proverb. You don't do that
Not when you constitutionally bound.
at
Mm-mm.
all.
mm, that's mm, I I would never
That
mind. I'm not
separate
even
the real.
My foot
Okay.
too damn
gonna.
big, bro.
What the fuck are
You
you
know what?
talking about?
That man said
See,
your
we
foot too
about to.
big.
All right, so we about to end this shit because Ant talking crazy. All right,
No, I just
uh,
happened to look at my shoe like, damn, my foot big as that. Like, nigga, I'm
yeah.
a shoe buyer. I be trying to find shoes and nigga, it's hard.
All right, that man. If you got nothing else from tonight's episode, if you have problems, you need some help, go see a therapist. Reach out to somebody. We're
It's
all here to
okay to
help.
Reach
crash out
out
every now
and
and then.
Preach
touch
one, teach one.
somebody's
Ain't
hand.
ain't wrong with nothing. Ain't
Make
nothing wrong with
this
crashing out
world a better
occasionally.
place
Just get away with
if
it.
you can.
Really.
Good
Yeah.
night, y'all.
Ain't
See,
no wrong with cussing out. As long as you
this
get
is
the
why
right
your
word.
ass is going to timeout.
Who, me or
Um,
him?
both of y'all.
I don't need to go in timeout. Started earlier today. Yeah, it's some people that's in timeout right now.
I'm
Fuck
safe.
that. I don't do timeout. You gotta
You
make
safe
people
for
pay.
I'm
now. The week is still young.
I'm safe. Cause
It's Monday, bro. It's
oh,
early.
shut up.
His sisters went in timeout today. Just diabolical behavior.
Hmm.
All of them.
A lot of
All
who said
right.
I'm crazy?
So, real quick.
This is this one.
Who's
Uh,
sitting on the thing? I ain't got
I'm
no
You.
I'm gonna remove y'all now. All right. So, real quick before we get up out of here, tickets are on sale for Blue Jays and Blazers 2026. Go get your tickets. It's going down in the month of January. Come party with my brothers and my sisters of blue and white for Blue Jeans and Blazers. That's one. Two. Like I said, if I do not make it home this week to Memphis for homecoming, I will most definitely be turning up at the Magic City Classic. So if you see me, act like you know me because I'm gonna be out there. Shout out to the guys, the Birmingham Sigmas, for reaching out and making me feel welcome. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? That is, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. As always, if you don't work, you don't eat. You got to crawl before you can walk, walk before you can run, and then run before you can fly. And so the next time you see my face or hear my voice, remember
fuck that shit.
that's on January
Feels
9th.
comforting.
On January 9th, 1914, the greatest fraternity ever created was created. On January 16th,
Are you
1920,
disconnected?
the greatest sorority to ever be created
I can't hear you.
was created. Am I muted? Can you
I
hear
hear
me
you
now?
just fine.
Nope.
We can hear you.
I'm screaming.
Oh Lord. Um, if it ain't blue and white, god damn it, it ain't right.
They're gonna
Work
jump
out.
your ass.
No, they're not.